Yeah, yeah, yeah. One gorilla, two gorilla. That means I'm flexing for it. Blade slice, he can split like banana. Talking shit real quick, tie the bandana. Yes. Only time I take a L is when a dream in his dead. Got a big ass bounty, been green on my head. Make marks, blaze spark if he sleep, cut the dreams out his head. Blade sharp, get part hair clean from his head. One blade, two blade, three blades, leave him dead. Got problems with my process, we gon' see what they said. Cause I'm the second in command. One slice, two slice, you got issues with my man. And my observation hockey said that you ain't in my plan. Never knew where to go, but my goal always stands. Always getting lost, so what? I just had to go run it up. If he talking shit, I'm pulling up. Nah, fuck that. If he talking shit, he getting cut.
Pull the 3 blades, outcast life, yeah, you know I get paid. Best in the world, it ain't close, no way. Grind so hard, haven't slept in 3 days. Okay, I might pull the 3 blades. Crew pulling up, don't give, we take. Right around the city, you loot, we spray. All around the world, people know my name. Okay, I might pull the 3 blades. 3 blades make them all feel icy. Step into the crew, shit is pricey. I can't say it nicely. Big bounties on my head, yeah, the law despise me. Cause I see through the bullshit, Visine. Cut you down with the swiftness. Everyone above me on my hit list. Demons I can't dismiss. See the green, yeah, I've always been a misfit. But now it's 1,000 worlds when the wrist flicks. Whoa, 3 sword style, where the peso I'm stunning. When I show up, bitch, you know that I run it. Loyal to the grave, if I need to, I'll cut it. Time skip, scarred up, you ain't telling me nothing. I'ma take that fucking title, watch me grab it. Rather fall on steel than be average. Who needs to get ravaged? Went straight from the bottom to a savage. This is how I deal with all my baggage. I might pull the 3 blades, outcast life, yeah, you know I get paid. Best in the world, it ain't close, no way. Grind so hard, haven't slept in 3 days. Okay, I might pull the 3 blades. Crew pulling up, don't give, we take. Right around the city, you loot, we spray. All around the world, people know my name. Okay, I might pull the 3 blades.
Silent hunter, I don't need to send a death threat. Reps like Water 7, how I train, you know it's express. This killer smile's not artificial, so get set. It's in my blood, how I cut him like it's XF. Kaku, how I put him in a box. Expert, Younker's got the head up on the block. Jenga, demon come to battle with the gods. Enma, cut lines on a big scale like a vector. Body hard like Desmond, you ain't got no backbone. Ryuma, all these samurai are living in my shadows. Macho, I'm not Hippocratic when I do harm. Monet leave impressions when I cut them into 2 halves. You don't even get the memo. How you gonna show off when you're acting like Helmeppo? Stand so far above you, they be thinking I have Geppo. They won't hear the screams you make, they only hear the echo.
Pull the 3 blades, outcast life, yeah, you know I get paid. Best in the world, it ain't close, no way. Grind so hard, haven't slept in 3 days. Okay, I might pull the 3 blades. Crew pulling up, don't give, we take. Right around the city, you loot, we spray. All around the world, people know my name. Okay, I might pull the 3 blades.
Welcome back, everybody, to Crows of Judgment. How y'all doing tonight? I guess I should start off with this. I have been suspended from Twitter for a totally reasonable take. And some of you may be wondering, why the fuck did you call this Cammy guy a sniveling little bitch? Well, look, at the time, god damn, I feel like I'm burying the lead on this story. Okay, let me see. I'm jumping in at like the worst possible time to explain what happened here. Let's see. I do have the stream pulled up with Destiny. I think I have it right at the times when John is actually in the stream getting fucking just railed. It's amazing. Anyways, let's talk about this though. So, and I'm gonna be as brief with this situation as I can. There is an 18-year-old, there is a 15-year-old. These two have never met, they've never exchanged any images, but it seems like at most, and again, this is all secondhand information for me, there was some flirting that happened. Later, the 15-year-old talks to her friends and John Swan somehow, and I don't know how, is convinced that they need to come out against Cammy and accuse Cammy of being like a groomer or some stupid ass shit. Mind you, John Swan, who completely fucked up the Pie Man situation, is involved in this. Anyways, let's see here. It's just technical celebrating. So, I want to be as clear as I can. Let me just make sure everyone can see it. Let me take my camera off for a second. Okay. So, as you can see here, this is John Swan telling everybody, you know, that he's got the biggest bombshell ever in the history of bombshells, and no one is here to witness it. So it's like I'm supposed to like believe that like John Swan did nothing wrong or some stupid shit. Like, I mean, come on. So this 15-year-old, send join the call if you can. Anyways, yeah. So the 15-year-old, right, gets in contact with John, right? And I don't know how that happened. Sensei, like, she went to John Swan directly. I mean, if so, why? Like, why the fuck is John Swan talking to a 15-year-old about a story of being groomed or some shit? Look, it sounds like she went to her friends. The friends convinced her that something happened that didn't happen. She goes to John Swan, who, you know, being the scheming fucking weasel that he is, sees an opportunity for growth and decides, hey, why not accuse this 18-year-old of being a fucking pedo or whatever? I need views right now. So I assume that's Augie's white knighting for fucking John. Yeah, it does. It makes sense. Augie's a fucking idiot. Augie's an absolute fucking idiot. It's hard. It's hard to even fucking criticize the midget because he sits there, takes these moral fucking grandstanding poses or whatever on the dumbest shit, and then turns around and defends his friends and his buddies and people that he likes when they go out and they do the same or similar shit. But, like, I don't get how anybody sits there and defends John Swan at this point. Like, how do you defend this guy? He gets told that an 18-year-old is grooming a 15-year-old, and his first thought is, let's put together a Google Doc. How do you defend this guy? How the fuck do you defend this guy? He's the worst fucking content creator out of everyone in the fucking commentary community. John Swan is the worst. Yes, I understand his production value is next level, but my God, is he not just an amoral sack of human shit? And he's fucked them over too.
Pretty, like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, sorry, I'm just saying, like, he fucked them over too, and it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I am fucking blown away by these fucking idiots. I really am. I am. And sorry, I got distracted. I want to get through the whole story of how this goes down, right? The 15-year-old goes to John Swan, seeing an opportunity. John Swan decides, hey, you need to put together a Google Doc. Now, he's denied. Well, first off, he denied any involvement. Now he is saying that, well, he was involved, but like it was like minor. It was like super minor, guys. It was like he just edited it, you know. He like there were some grammar mistakes. Okay, and like yeah, you know, like he did see it. He did read through the entire thing. He didn't say anything to anybody. And like I was actually amazed that was the defense he went with. But God, let me just read through all of this because it is that. So let's see. This is nobody's twisting your words. Okay, let me just show this. So John Swan put out a public statement. How does this look familiar to you, Aura?
I can't see. Can you screen share, please?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Yeah, just tell me if this. Just tell me if this scene looks familiar to you.
Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this is this is every time. This is the Pie Man time. This is the if you know you know time. Like, yeah, I remember this shit. Like, I'm just clearing it up. Yeah, I may have suggested I may have a little bit of part in it, but like, I just want you to know I'm not responsible.
It's always like a long ass fucking statement, and it's always a screenshot of it, and he always posts the screenshot to Twitter. I mean, like, it's just so formulaic with the guy. All right, so let's let me read through this. Just wanted to clarify a few things after the events of today. A few days ago, I was contacted by a girl who I have mutual friends with. She told me that they were taken advantage of and manipulated. I gave some advice based on what I was told at the time and directed her to people that I thought could help. So, I think everyone's already pointed this out. He, like, basically, he throws this 15-year-old way under the fucking bus. Like, just completely under the bus. Just like, fuck her. She's an idiot. It's all her fault. I gave her advice based on what she told me. She told me, okay? She told me. And that's why I advised her the way that I did. But also, I wasn't involved. But I was a little bit involved. Okay, oh, man. Apparently, she was pressured by her friends into coming forward with this information, and they put ideas into her head. Wow, God damn anyone who would put ideas into this girl's head and try to run with her fucking story. God, anybody who does that, just a real piece of shit. Anyone like, here's this story, and then runs to Discord and tags anyone who's online at the time to let them know that they got this, like, big-ass bombshell. Anyone who does that is a real conniving piece of shit. Anyways, the writers of the document Okay, let me rephrase this statement. The girl's friends and I, who wrote the document, constantly checked up on her to make sure she was okay with going public, and she confirmed every time that she was. She told me today that she did feel weird about it at certain points, but shrugged it off and didn't tell them. I don't blame the girl for this, of course. Yeah, sure. I mean, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't blame her for what you fucking did. Things can get confusing when put under so much pressure, but that is part of the reason that led to this clusterfuck happening. This was all about trying to help the girl. I believed her motivations were clean, and I did not know that she had outsiders influencing her. John Swan, do you not consider yourself... I guess John Swan would not consider himself an outsider in the situation. To make things super clear... Huh? What?
Oh, I was like, I thought she said he suggested the Google Doc.
Look. I suppose we should only believe her some of the time. Right?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Okay. So, God damn. I'm just saying, like, of all the people to suggest the Google Doc, do you think it's the 15-year-old idiot? Do you think it's the idiot friends who are telling her to go to John Swan? Or do you think it's the conniving weasel who once accused a 15-year-old of being a pedophile and said it would never go away, that was going to stay with him forever? Who do you think suggested the Google Doc?
I mean, only one can guess. I have no idea. I don't know who suggested the Google Doc. Nah, I think it was him. I'm almost sure it was him.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, again. I don't... Look, if you've got, like, the 15-year-old posting messages on Discord, tagging people, and going, hey, wake up, I've got a big-ass bombshell, then I'll believe it was her. Then I'll believe it was her. Until then, or the friends. Until then, I'm just going to guess it's the motherfucker who's on his Discord creaming himself over his bombshell to end all bombshells. And also, we want to just talk about what a piece of shit John Swan is for a little bit. It's an 18-year-old that he's talking about, right? And then we're talking about like a serious allegation, but it's against an 18-year-old, and this motherfucker is like salivating at the idea of destroying this guy's life. What a piece of shit.
Bombshell, dog. It's about the bombshell. It's not about the guy.
See, you know, more and more, this is why, remember when he dropped his video on Chris Hansen, the Anonymous Gene one, right? And I remember people like loved the shit out of that video, and I understood why. But I was sitting there going like, guys, he hasn't proven a ton of the shit that he is saying in this video, right? He hasn't proven like nearly any of it. He's jumping to conclusions. And I go like, that's what makes it a bad video. But then you look more and more, and it's kind of like, that's who he is. It's just, do you side with his opinion, right? If you didn't like this Cammy guy, when John Swan, when the 15-year-old who John Swan had almost no involvement. That's what he meant when he told everybody he had no involvement. He meant almost no involvement. Well, when the girl dropped the Google Doc, fuck, I can't even fucking do it. He's just such a piece of shit. Like, you knew, I knew it was gonna happen too. Everybody knew it was gonna happen. That's why I was like, you know, if the fucking commentary guys want to like open their fucking arms and embrace this lying backstabber again, they did. And look what he did. It's like you motherfuckers had the puppy that just pisses everywhere, right? And it's like, oh, but I love my little John Swan, and then he like waddles off into the corner and pisses all over your carpet. God damn, dude. Everybody knows he's gonna do it. Everybody knows this motherfucker's gonna go piss everywhere. But like, you let him into the house. You let him into the house because you liked how your little puppy was such a good fucking editor. God damn it! Without all those like wonderful edits, what would you do? Of course, he's gonna piss on the carpet, destroy a few lives, but like, you know, it comes with owning a puppy that's not potty trained. You pieces of shit! Holy fuck! I love how all of this is like fucking unfolded. Okay, where was I in this? To make things super clear, I did not write a word of the document. I looked at small portions and made edits when asked. Okay, look, John Swan, if you technically speaking, if you're editing a document and you're correcting a mistake, so you delete something and you type something in, that is you putting words into the document. Now, I think it's ridiculous. I think this entire Aura, if a 15-year-old contacts you, right, and tells you that an 18-year-old has potentially groomed them, right? Would you, A, try to verify the information, B, encourage them to contact police, local authorities, C, both A or B, or D, encourage them to make a Google Doc and then help them out with editing it?
Well, I don't know. It'd probably be A or B, but like I would also probably be like, oh, you know, tell your parents or some shit. You know, like a legal guardian that can fucking help you. But,
literally anything other than help them create a Google Doc and edit it and encourage them to post it. Literally anything other than that. Oh,
that's
okay.
Not quite what happened. She told somebody about this relationship, and they're like, "Oh, that's weird. That's wrong. You're being like, you know, you're a victim, basically. You know." So they like pressured her into it, and they put that shit in her head. It's like,
Oh
She
no,
initially wasn't
I
on.
believe that. I believe that, right? That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
she's 15 years old. I'm not happy with the fact that she did it, but it seems like everyone agrees the girl was pressured into doing it. But
Yeah.
John Swan's involvement in this is a separate matter.
Mhm.
Like John Swan, what he did here, I think is reprehensible. I think it's disgusting, and I think that again, everybody knew what this guy was about, the type of shit that he does. Everybody fucking knew it. They embraced him, and look what happened. Puppy peed on the carpet again. Like, are we done with are we done with the John Swan arc? Are we done with crybaby John Swan? I don't know how much longer I can go on. Are we done with it? Can we finally acknowledge this guy's like legitimately just like a disgusting piece of human trash, and that we should stop like, oh, but he's just, that's just good old John Swan pissing on the carpet everywhere. Like I'm genuinely curious. Are we done with the fucking John Swan arc? Are they gonna like keep forgiving him? Keep going? Oh, but I love my little John Swan and how well he does these edits. Like, is this what this is all about? Like, Aura, what is it? Like what is it about John Swan that they constantly fucking forgive? I hear that people are reluctantly starting to take a shit on him, but I'm like a little too little too late. This is what I want to say. I got some tips in for 420, so I gotta get both of these. The Tommy C, it's my business meme is complete. The dumbass held the stream today going over John Swan being an idiot and redirected it to Pyro yet again. Tommy says he got nothing wrong. Oh my god. Okay, but was maybe too harsh on Pyro. Meme is in Discord stream chat. Okay, hold on. I'll get it pulled up. But to be fair to Tommy, look, the guy is just an alcoholic. I mean, it's probably not intentional. Wait, Gigi, can you post it to Twitter? Oh, can I copy that? Oh no, hold on. Oop. Yeah, no. That I can't open that link. Okay, so do something really quick. Let me see if I can get it pulled up for us. Oh my god, okay. I'm like so happy. Like guys, I had to check the screen. I had to check the screen that it flashed to. Cause I was like, wait, did that show like the stream key or something? I got so scared for a second there. Oh my god. Hey, Gigi, just post it to Twitter and I'll pull it up. God, where was I? Hold on, let me go back to the document. Okay. So yeah, no, look, I genuinely think Tommy's just like a fucking drunk, and he genuinely does not remember the shit that happened with the power situation. I think it's a little bit like that episode of South Park with okay, is it fucking that one what's the cripple kid's name? That's Timmy. Yeah, Timmy. Okay, so it's like the episode where Timmy makes this joke, right? And Cartman happens to be nearby at the time, and Cartman keeps kind of like retelling the story until he's essentially the guy that came up with the joke, and Timmy didn't do anything, right? I genuinely think that after the years of just berating his brain with alcohol abuse, that's just how he sees things, right? Like he walks into a situation like a fucking idiot, right? Completely fails, but then over time retells the story enough to where he always gets the W, right? It's all in his head, right? But you can't really argue with him because he genuinely believes it to be true. It's really impressive. Mr. Lambo 446 Champ, thank you for the tip. Good evening. Wait, how the fuck did you get suspended from Twitter? Anyway, hope you have a good stream. Want to see what waiting for 41 years for a championship looks like in Athens, Georgia? I'll send it to you on Twitter DM if you want to see the crazy shit. Go ahead and send it to me. I'll take a look. But yeah, no, I got suspended for, I guess calling John Swan a retard. I guess that went too far on Twitter. Anyways. Let's see, to make things clear, yeah, bullshit. Well, I didn't have a problem with the doc's release at the time. Destiny's stream definitely opened to, when you got your fucking face pounded in and then you ran away. Definitely opened me up to a new perspective, and upon receiving the information from the girl that I got today, I think I got comfortable saying that the document should have never been released. While I didn't write the doc, I still feel partially responsible for its release. I sincerely apologize for the involvement I had in this. In the future, I don't want people to use my DMs as a dumping ground for their allegations. I will not be touching any of this shit with a 10-foot pole ever again. Wow, what a good guy after completely fucking up. What a good guy, I think. And he posted a clarification because people were still upset with him. To clarify, for some reason, since people keep twisting my words, I did not write the original document. I made some small edits after it was written. That's it. I had practically no involvement in its creation, and everyone can back me up on this, except the girl. Except the girl can't. Except the girl can't. I like this shit. Aiden, you gave Matt the info, created the group, and edited and looked over the document with full knowledge and involvement up until its release. This is your gay op. Own it. I mean, I'm 100. Yeah.
You should, dude. Like, I don't know why he didn't just argue his stance and beliefs on with Destiny. Like, he folded so quickly. So I was like, why did you even suggest the doc in the first place? Like, at least according to the girl, whether he fucking did it or not, he had some sort of participation. You know what I mean? Whatever.
I mean, yeah, look.
I know he read the DMs because he's like, have you read them? They're crazy. I'm like, dude, what sexting have you read that's normal? Like, fucking whatever, dude.
Wait. Do you have the DMs?
I don't have the DMs. I'm not sure. Like, he said they were crazy to Mr. Girl.
I haven't seen them, right? Like, I didn't see the Google Doc. I'm not trying to track down this 15-year-old's fucking Twitter account and shit, right? Like, this whole situation is just totally fucked. But like, okay, stop, dude. You basically created the doc by suggesting it be made in the first place. Now you're admitting to having oversight over it and want to still downplay your involvement. Do you want to fuck over your friends that badly? I mean, look, par for the course, really. Oh, 6 days and 16 hours. Can't even like a tweet. The myth of consensual sex. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? I think that's apt. I think that's appropriate. Lieutenant Mayhem. The John Swan apology bingo. So, Aura, you realize we already have a little bit of this, right? We have minimizes his involvement. We have I apologize to him in private. So those are already up. Okay, so good job. Like, she fucking called it. So speaking of apologizing to him in private, this is the part where I get suspended from Twitter. Spoke to Cam in a long call and talked things out. I was up front and shared all of my DMs, and we have a much greater understanding of each other now. I apologize for my involvement in everything, and we're cool. See, this is why I get suspended. Because at this point, I see Cam put out this fucking tweet, which has now been deleted, right? where he goes, "Oh, you should lay off John Swan. He wasn't that involved. He wasn't that involved, guys. He didn't do that much." And I'm just like, okay, you're a sniveling little bitch. and I said John Swan was Australia's resident retard. Which again, I am deeply sorry. I am deeply apologetic. I should have never used that type of language. Not on Twitter of all places. Knowing just how PC and diverse Twitter is, should have never called Cammy a sniveling little bitch. And I should have just called them a gullible bitch. And I mean, you know, John Swan is a retard, so I don't know what to do about that one, but we'll figure it out somehow, some way. Okay, so didn't he say things like, you don't have to post, did he say things like, you don't have to post my apology on Twitter? And are you on Twitter right now? You don't have to make a tweet about my apology if you don't want to, but if you want to, I can't stop you. Every third sentence. I imagine it was something like that, I really do. But
yeah.
Cammy later came out and said, I deleted the tweet because I've talked to people behind the scenes, and according to eyewitness accounts, I was lied to. I'm like, Aura, I don't have your tweet pulled up, but I saw it earlier. The fucking you're like, why fucking apologize if you're just gonna lie?
Yeah, it's like why apologize if you're gonna lie? Like, only apologize if you fucking actually mean it, because like an insincere apology, it's like there's no point to it.
Because he doesn't mean it. Like, he never means it. That's why he just says it because he knows he's supposed to. Like, this guy's got
apologies are damage control. They're just damage control, dude. Like,
I was listening to Sen's stream, and they were talking about John Swan, and they were talking about like, oh, you know, every move is calculated. I go like, you know, everything John Swan does, or everything they were saying, like everything you do has a purpose behind. I'm like, nah, everything John Swan does is completely 100% calculated, right? He does everything thinking it will benefit him, right? Encouraging this girl to make a Google Doc, yeah, of course he did. His plan was probably to go out and make a full-length fucking video exposing this predator, right? Because that's who he is. He's a fucking conniving little weasel. He didn't look at this and go through the evidence. He looked and said, there's enough here for me to run with it. And he just went to bury this guy.
Whoa.
We're talking about like an 18-year-old kid, too. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I know, right?
Well, John's consistent with that. He's always been consistent with that. Like, you know, Pie Man was what was it? 1512?
Yeah, 1512. Pie Man's a pedo. Cammy, 1815. Cammy's a groomer. I mean,
yeah.
What's up, son?
What up? Did you know that the girl actually cheated on her boyfriend?
I don't care what the 15-year-old did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You know what Dumpy did? It was so funny. Dumpy just DM'd her and
sucked
said,
on her toes.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no. She's 14.
Yeah, also, or what the fuck?
Yeah, I forgot that she's like a kid. My bad. I forgot he was a girl. I'm referencing the girlfriend photo where he was like sucking somebody's feet. I don't know if that was his girlfriend or not.
Look, me personally, I don't want to even look into the girl or look into the tweets or anything. I think she's a fucking idiot. I think she's a fucking idiot. The stuff, the stuff John Swan did is what I'm actually looking at. So
because it's the craziest shit ever. There's a grown man out there, you know, who has a bombshell upon bombshells, and it's like teenagers' lives, and he read their sex, and he determined it's grooming. It's fucking crazy, dude. What the fuck?
So this is from the girl, I think. I'm genuinely sorry about everything that happened. I was really influenced by my friends and everything. I feel like I made a mistake for fucking doing that, all of that. I genuinely still like you, and it's just my friends. Oh, this is an apology she posted to him. God damn, what is wrong with you? Fucking thirsty. So I'm sorry. Like, I just look at this fucking shit. I influenced by my friends and everything. I feel like I made a mistake for fucking doing all that. Being basically influenced, or what is this? It's made me really confused. Someone says, so sure. I felt pressured in sending stuff. I should have thought about it before even saying anything. So I'm sorry for all of that. I wouldn't do this shit again. I fucked up, which I own up to for even saying. I just don't fucking like. It's just too much. It's just too much. She's an idiot.
Whoa.
She. Look, man. I was in high school. These girls existed in high school. They were fucking hoes in high school. She's got a boyfriend. She's cheating on the boyfriend. Like, I mean, fuck, dude. Like, her friends. I bet the friend is like a dude who's just been completely friend zoned for like years.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's what Destiny was theorizing.
Oh, really? Okay, I gotta go into the Destiny video. By the way, okay, I do have some other stuff pulled up for later tonight, but I think this is just going to be funny. My kids know I'm an OnlyFans model.
What?
Yeah, 5-minute video. So, like, I looked into these Truly people. It's like all these like emotional stories and shit like that. What is it like? Need to get my bikini body back. Property mogul. Our poly relationship is not ungodly.
What are you talking about? What is this?
Yeah,
shit?
I know, right?
Okay. This is like some like make you feel all good and shit about yourself.
Is it
Like
the Google Doc? I thought it was the Google Doc.
no,
Dude, I was like,
shut up, shut up. Listen,
You are.
shut up and listen. I said this is something we're gonna go.
I don't blame John Swan. John Swan's not that blamable anymore. Like, fucking-
No, listen. I said this is something we're gonna go over later. This my kids know I'm an OnlyFans model video. It's from this Truly YouTube account. It's got like 9 million subs, almost 10, and all of these videos are just like fucking stupid as shit, right? Like some of them are like those like super like self-help, feel good about yourself stories, like I survived an acid attack, shake my beauty, that kind of shit. But then other things are like promoting a poly lifestyle and crap like that, right? But like this video is just nuts. It's from a day ago, and like I watched part of it, and as she's posing for her OnlyFans, she's got the fucking kids taking the photos. Like it's pretty fucked. But they try to like put this like super positive spin on it. You've got to watch it. All right, so
Watch that? Like, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
no, you know what I mean though, right? Like it's like what the
I know.
fuck. Okay, so let
Yeah.
me increase the playback speed. Sen, do you know what time you started? Because I'm at like 3.5 hours, and I think that's where they get into it.
Jesus.
Whatever.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
There we go.
Jesus. The message.
So this is the God damn it. So wait. I gotta figure this out, all right? You're telling me John Swan read through their fucking messages together?
Yeah.
Why? Like why? Like god damn, dude. GG Evan, links in YouTube chat or just check your Twitter notifications. Also posted a tipster vid of his response to John Swan from yesterday on YouTube. Got claimed, so pause and babble every 10 seconds if you want to play it. Okay, you got it.
Or you could just, if it's easier, you could shoot it to me. I'll send it to you.
Wait, shoot what to you?
I thought it was a link. I thought you were looking for a link. No. Just
No,
like-
he said he posted to Twitter. It's in my notifications.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tickets are
dude, I didn't know
fire.
there was a golden.
You didn't know what?
Oh, that there's a golden skin. Did you hear the thing about H3 losing all his sponsors? So like his show is in jeopardy now.
Wait, what? How?
Look at. Oh, you're not suspended. You're not blocked by Keem anymore. You have a new account. Go look at Keem's page. He posted it. It was really weird.
Wait, can you just take a screenshot? I'd have to log into the new account, and I'm afraid of it getting suspended.
It's a video. I'll just send it to you on Discord.
Yeah. Wait, repost the video to Twitter.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
Fine.
Oh, this is gonna be so cringe. I feel like I have to try to do this without being condescending. Like, he says he doesn't want Lizard to feel uncomfortable around him while not stopping to consider that he's the adult in the situation. Bro, he's 18. Are you serious?
Oh my, finally! Finally, someone fucking says it. I can't stand it. When they pull this pedo groomer shit, we were like 18, 19 years old, and they go, he's the adult. I never get that. And again, I'm like 31 now and shit, but like, how are you 20 and you're acting like you're some fucking grown-ass adult? What the fuck, dude? Like, have you seen the people in the fucking commentary community? They're barely functioning toddlers. Look at fucking Tommy. Jesus Christ, man. And he's an adult. Like an actual adult. He's got kids. It's concerning. Goddamn, I'm like way off track. But like, I've always hated that argument, because that's what they did in the Call Me Carson shit. They're like, oh, he's the adult, he knows better. And I'm like, it's just fuck off. Like, fuck the fuck off. I remember being 18 and 19. I was legitimately like fucking brain damaged. The shit that I would fucking do and pull. Like, holy fuck. The fact that I'm not dead is a bit is actually surprising. The shit that I was doing.
Hello?
Hey, hello?
Hello, you alright?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Alright, nice. So, I should really say, I didn't write the document fully. It was someone else who don't want to be, like, involved. I wrote, like, parts of it, but it wasn't on there.
Okay, so... What? Why? Why this document?
So basically, right, the girl came to, like, a friend, and she said, like, this feels fucking creepy and, like, a bit predatory.
Wait, okay, sorry, go ahead, finish your whole story, go ahead, and then I'll...
And she sent the messages, she sent the...
Just finish your story and then I'll choke down your fucking throat. Like, I do like watching Destiny stream because it is legitimately entertaining when he starts tearing into people.
Fucking, like, all the evidence within, like, minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, after reading, like, most of the fucking, like, 220 screenshots, we decided this was fucking weird, like, based on all, like, the context and shit.
Okay.
And, like, kept saying, like, yeah, this feels, like, weird and creepy, I know you're 15, like, but, and then he kept going. And so, like, I'm not trying to say he's, like, a predator.
Well, you
I
are.
think...
Wait, come on, let's at least own it, right? You're trying to say he's a predator.
Weird, like, predatory behavior, right?
Don't you literally have, like, a tweet that's kind of like calling him a pedophile?
Oh, which one?
The Titan turning into a Titan, the one guy turning into Epstein.
That was possibly an inappropriate joke.
Okay, so, hold on.
I don't like people like this. I don't like dishonest people. Well, I mean, just like be honest. Like, holy shit. Like, if you did it, just fucking be honest. I can't stand when people lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Not to derail you, but
What?
yeah, I retweeted it so you could go to my Twitter, and I also DM'd it to you on whatever Discord. So whatever works for you.
Should we pull it up now?
I mean, that's if you want to derail for a minute, because I just found it interesting.
Let me derail for a second, only because I think I'm going to skip ahead, because I know John Swan joins in about like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm not sure I really care about the stuff that the friend has to say. I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
You said you retweeted it.
Yeah. Oh. No? All right, well, I DM'd it to you, so that should be like...
Wait, on the new Twitter account?
No, I DM'd it to you on Discord, so you just click up. You don't have to open a tab. You're in Discord, aren't you?
Yeah. In 2020, Ethan Klein attacked my sponsor, starting a trend of YouTubers going after sponsors.
We have no sponsor. sponsors because
Okay. I can't. God damn it. Let me open up a screen on Discord. And then I'll be able to play the video for everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd screen share it, but I don't know how that works here.
Yeah,
Since
no,
you're
you're
doing
good. You're good. I can figure it out.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. I don't really have to set this up that often, so there we go. There we are. That. Bonk. There we go. Okay, all right. So let's play the video of Ethan Klein losing all of his sponsors and being in trouble financially.
because
I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh wow, and now it's not going to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, all right, hold on, fuck it. Let me just download the
No
thing.
sponsors
and just give it
because,
to you in our DMs. How about that?
Yes, that would be easier. That'd be so much easier. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's probably because I'm blocked. It probably knows that I'm blocked. It's like, no, fuck you.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Fuck you.
I'm convinced that's what's going on here. It's just like it knows I'm blocked, and it's just like, go fuck yourself. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Normal dynamic.
Sure, and I can kind of sort of agree with that. But you wait, just real quick. I promise I'm not doing this just to like own you or anything. I'm not trying to do that. But like, how old are you? Just so I can get a perspective.
17.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll say this, and maybe it won't hit as hard, but I'll just say this. I think a lot of stuff that happens in high school can be really weird. It's like a really fucking difficult time in everybody's life because high school is crazy. There's all sorts of shit going on mentally, hormonally, relationship-wise. People think about leaving for God. There's like so much going on. So I can agree that like maybe there's some stuff that's like kind of weird, but like everything is weird. It's like the first time you guys are like fucking each other. It's the first time you guys are trying relationships. Like everything is like new and.
I believe you brought him up on stream, correct?
Yeah. Wait. So then, where did this document come from?
Hold
on. Wait a second.
That, right?
What?
Yeah, you were in call. The person created it. Like, how did the document progress to getting made and released?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm curious about like how the document like progressed to being released.
Okay, so basically, the girl came to the friend and
Hold on.
she was
Wait.
like-
I have to ask a really important question.
Okay.
So the girl wanted it to continue. Did the guy want it to stop?
Yeah, but he started like flirting with her afterwards. Like after he said stop. Like, but he said like he wanted to stop multiple times, but kept going.
Wait, hold on. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm very American, and your bonger is hard to understand sometimes.
No,
it's not your
that's
fault. It's my fault. So wait, did the guy want to stop like having like a sexual relationship thing, or?
So there were times where he said he wanted to stop, but then like a day later or whatever, he started up again.
Was it him starting it or her starting it?
It was him starting it. He instigated all the conversations, I believe.
Wait, was John Swan associated in the creation of the document? I'm being told by multiple different people John Swan had some involvement in the creation of the
John
document.
was
Is that
involved.
true? All right. So my understanding of the situation right now. All right. If we're
Oh wait, real
gonna
quick for reference. What just so I'm getting. How old are you for all of this?
19.
Okay, gotcha. All right, an adult. All right. I'm just fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm big brain, okay? I literally know everything at this age, all right?
Gotcha.
I'm quite literally ready to take on the world. I
That's
understand
good.
how everything works. No, yeah. So my understanding of the situation right now is that it was told to John Swan, Emma, like this group of friends, right, from Liz, and that they all worked on the creation of this document together, and then it was released by Haha Yeah. Is this correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like the thing that just annoys the crap out of me. Like, I don't get how he's gonna fucking lie, right? Like, everybody knows he was involved. Everyone can say he was involved. Did he just like try reaching out to people behind the scenes separately, like one by one, and try to like convince each of them to lie for him? Like,
I mean, never mind.
No. What were you gonna say? I'm looking at him like, what did you like? What was your fucking end game here, you fucking jackass? What? Seriously, what were you thinking? What was going on through your fucking daft head?
It's like Jisoo moment, but like, that's all I'm gonna say. But all right, so these.
See, the problem is John Swan's just not that good looking.
Oh, okay. Seems like we'll just settle with that. Good shit. All right, I sent you the video.
Well, we're talking about Smash Nerds. You just need tits. He doesn't have any.
Oh,
Yeah.
Womp.
Okay. Can you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shut up! Can you post the fucking link to Twitter? God damn. Post the video to Twitter now.
Post the video to Twitter. Why? I just sent it to you, like personally. What do you mean? What do I gotta?
Because if you don't, it's just gonna play on Discord. If it plays on Discord, I guess I could just do that. I just don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Wait,
upload it.
you would have to do the same thing on Twitter. Fine, whatever. Fucking what? Now you got to give it a minute.
Did the girl request this document was made? Was she involved in the creation of the document?
Yeah,
to a high degree?
Yeah.
Okay, so like was it like still going on at the time, or did this relationship end? She kind of decided, hey, that's a little bit weird.
He was still trying to talk to her, and she was like,
after that.
No, he was still messaging her, like instigating the messages, and she was sort of like playing along. She didn't know what to do.
This is an important question. Why was this document made?
I think there's a degree as well because the guy like made videos on people who did like similar things and called them out. So like
Called out who? Like, are we
Like
comparing
people-
this guy to like Oni-san or like?
no. Like you've not heard of Vex's stuff.
I've probably not
Basically,
heard of any of this, but yeah, go
No,
on.
you have not. She was. You fucking no bunk.
So
So-
shut the fuck up.
She was basically she was called out for like basically doing the same thing as this guy, right?
Okay, no, this is just not true. The problem with Vex says stuff was that it was between an 18-year-old and like a 14-year-old at some
She,
time.
it was also 18 and 15.
Right?
It was also 18 and 15.
Well, there's 18 and 15 was in there as well, but that was not just the whole situation.
No,
There were
but
three different people
he also
came
said no.
forward.
I
One of
didn't
them
say
was
that.
14.
I didn't say that. I'm saying he called her out for like 18 and 15. Like that was one of the things he called her out for. He said that was a like disgusting age gap. He's also denounced people like pyrocynical, like almost the same like age gap.
Wait, no, that's not true. Like, I disagreed with a lot of the coverage that people did on Pyrocynical at the time, but like, and I disagree with the conclusions people were coming to also. But if anyone remembers what it was about, people believed at 19 Pyrocynical was flirting with Ivory, who was 15, and people believed that Pyrocynical knew that and was completely okay with it, right? That's a 5-year age gap, which is pretty. I mean, sorry, 4-year age gap. Goddamn, I just smoked. Sorry, that's a 4-year age gap. That is a pretty big difference from the 3-year age gap, and also in terms of legality in both Pyrocynical's country and state. Country and Ivory State, it's not protected in any way, shape, or form if he's 15 and Pyrocynical is knowingly engaging with him. Again, I don't know enough about this Cammy person to really say how accurate his content is. But I dislike how dishonest this other kid is when he's talking about this shit. I really do. And also, I find it highly fucking irrelevant. Like, he's an 18-year-old. Who cares if he's a fucking idiot? You want to call him a hypocrite? Call him a fucking hypocrite. You don't need to accuse him of grooming or whatever the fuck you think you were doing.
Can I just curious if I ask you both a question? If I ask you guys what grooming means, do either of you think you have a good understanding of like what grooming is, or could you explain?
I think I probably have a good understanding of grooming means. I think grooming is the establishment of a certain relationship with the
Hold on,
She said the 18-year-old sounds like an abusive.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Hold on, my mic just cut off for a second.
Okay. So
Okay.
you want me to say that again?
Yeah, can you repeat that again? Sorry.
All right. So my understanding of what grooming is, and this is the way that I define it. I'm not sure if I'm like 100%.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that, but like, watch. He okay. Destiny's playing this game with like no fucking health.
I'm 15. Like that was one of the things.
And he's perfectly dodging the boss.
He's also denounced people like pyrocynical, like.
Grooming is the
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. He's got
relationship with the
Hold on,
She said the 18-year-old
over half health. Over half health, right? And his volume control gets popped up on the screen.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Hold on.
As he's arguing with these idiots, or not even arguing, just listening to these idiots argue, and just gets mollywopped. Like, I feel so sorry for him.
My mic just cut off for a second.
Okay. So
Okay.
can you say that again?
Yeah, can you repeat that again? Sorry.
All right, so my understanding of what grooming is, and this is the way that I define it, I'm not sure if I'm like 100% on the same page as you, is that it's kind of the erosion of barriers in between like what is sexual, what isn't, between one person who has like more power within a given relationship than another, like kind of using naivety to kind of break down the differentiation between normal friendly conduct and sexual conduct.
Yeah, that's actually that's really close. But basically it, yeah. I would say that like grooming usually starts off intentionally a little bit bad, but it can sometimes change in the middle too. So like somebody might say like, hey, like I could be a mentor and a friend to you, blah blah blah, and then they slowly kind of push it more sexual when you've misrepresented it. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, gotcha. Just making sure.
All right.
So yeah, I was curious, I guess, because I read like the short document. I haven't got through all the DMs yet or anything, but like, are there like, is there any evidence that happens, or is there any evidence of like any predatory behavior, or him like ignoring any signs to stop, or anything like that, or is it just because right now, I hope this isn't the case, but just to give you like my impression, right now it just kind of sounds like things were stopping, and then the girl got kind of mad, and she was like, okay, well fuck it, I'm gonna drop a doc on it and ruin this guy.
The guy was still DMing her like up until today, I believe.
Well, but I think the question that's being asked here is, was there like an indication that, hey, I want this to stop, and it continued on?
Yeah, because if there's not, like, what the fuck was the guy supposed to do?
I don't know. That's fair enough, I guess.
I guess it's a fair question. I mean, fair statement.
Hey,
fair,
so what if she never informs him that she's uncomfortable, and never tells him that it's and then later one day she just Me Too's him? How's he supposed to do it? How's he supposed to know or do anything about it? Oh, that's a good point. You know, honestly, I think this kid here, this 17-year-old, I 100% think he's just like hardcore simping for this 15-year-old, and probably lost his mind that she cheated on her boyfriend with someone that was not him.
That's a fair point. I'll take that.
Well, but now we've released like a huge document, so it's a little bit late.
Okay, yeah, it's a fair point. I guess we should have thought about that after we released the fucking document. God damn.
The way I see it, these are creepy messages between like a guy who like knew what.
Well,
so,
here,
like,
if they were both, let's say they're both 18, they're not creepy anymore, are they? Or are they still creepy?
I think the messages are kind of creepy.
Okay, when you say creepy, what do you mean by creepy?
Like, hang on, let me go up. Like,
so I'm being told from certain people in the friend group that Cammy stopped a week ago. Is that true?
he's like, the guy sent screenshots of him like DMing her like yesterday.
Is this like a thing? I'm being told like this by multiple different people, so I'm just like trying to verify.
I think okay, so I think what happened, he said he wanted to start the sexual shit, but he like carried on DMing her and like flirting with her.
I'm curious what like the carried on looks like, but
and let me find it.
Wait, were these DMs sexual? Because you just kind of said DMing, so are these like sexual DMs explicitly, or are these just like direct
give me a
messages,
second.
like between friends?
Well, the recent ones.
Yeah, the recent ones. Yeah.
Look what I mean, dude. Destiny's like doing really good and is paying attention to these fucking idiots going over the dumbest fucking drama that I've ever fucking heard.
Where are they?
I'm like, no joke, Aura. I'm like impressed because he's got no fucking health, and he should really have taken at least one hit, which would instantly kill him.
Yeah.
Look. I'm
sure he's played all the other kinds of games.
Like after like.
It's just good. I'm stoked. He's almost got him.
Right.
well, I mean,
no.
Okay. Good morning. Hello.
God damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I haven't gotten to this boss yet because I'm still like doing all the other little shit in the area. But like, fuck, man, it's impressive.
Thank you for asking yourself. I'm doing okay. So I just woke up and now I'm just bored. So what are you doing? Not much, to be honest. Just sitting in bed. What about you? I'm just laying down in bed. It's kind of cold, to be honest. How come you're cold? I don't know. It just kind of feels cold right now. I'm hugging my favorite stuffed animal right now. I feel not so cold, but right now, but uncomfortable. Is it like cute? Yes. So I don't know if that's like explicitly like super explicitly sexual.
What? Aura, calling somebody cute is that do you think that is explicitly sexual?
I don't even know if I should answer you seriously or sarcastically at this point. I mean, I don't know why you. It's stupid that you asked me that, dude. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm
Dude,
saying. I don't know, man.
I love fucking Destiny's chat over here. OMG cute. Did he call her princess? Bro, if this is lewd to this guy. Called her
right?
cute. What a monster. God damn. His chat is just being fucking brutal. It's great. Seaman 431, thank you for the tip. Oh no, his John debating Steven. No, I don't think I don't believe that happened at all. But like, holy shit, dude!
I wouldn't call it a debate. Yeah,
I call it he's just getting his fucking face crushed in.
I'm not saying it's sexual. I'm saying like
A little
he's
bit
still
of
like.
differentiation to be made there, but yeah.
I'm not. I said it wasn't sexual. Like,
Okay, we
this-
need to get
this
close.
came
I need to
from-
get close to the source. Why? Okay, now this document sounds really vindictive. What are we doing here? What's going on here, guys?
He's right. It does sound vindictive. God damn, it's funny seeing one of these just get called out so quickly. And the thing is, like, no, but it's true. I remember, God, what's his face? That motherfucker runs runs like one of those Twitch debate panels. Dylan, right? Dylan starts.
like Burns.
Yeah, Dylan Burns. This motherfucker, like, he employs this chick to come work with him, who's working for another guy who is doing Twitch debate panels, right? As soon as she starts working with him, they hook up, they're dating, which is funny because Dylan used to be like really gay. So it was a surprise for people. Right? Not no judgments. It was just a surprise for people. And immediately they Me Too the other guy, right? Like they Me Too him hard fucking core, and like the guy is like just getting fucking crucified by people until Destiny steps in, and Destiny just mutilated Dylan for like, I want to say an hour and a half. It was actually pretty sad. But like, Destiny's seen a few of these like fake Me Too stories, and I think he's actually been involved in one too, right? So like, he's pretty good at like fucking busting these. It's impressive. What's up,
Wasn't
Redsky?
the fake Me Too one the Keffels situation?
I want to say it was before the Keffels thing, because the Keffels thing was her accusing him of being a transphobe or some stupid shit, and like.
I think Keffels accused Destiny of like stealthing someone or something.
Stealthing?
Yeah.
What's
You
that
know what
mean?
stealthing is?
Nah,
Oh my god,
I-
Crow.
I'm a married
take
man.
the
I don't know
condom
what you
off and
fucking
mix
degenerates do.
So you don't know what stealthing is? What the fuck?
Well, no, because I probably never had to do it.
Mm,
What is it?
stealthing? I don't know. I thought you were gonna.
When you take the
tell me.
condom off in mid-sex,
Yeah.
you put the condom on.
It's
like
what-
in
it's
mid-sex.
what,
Oh, guys,
Isn't
guys,
that
guys.
what like Maya claims all the time? Like she's going around.
We're not gonna talk about her.
Look. Here's
Yeah.
the thing about being married. You don't have to wear one at all. That's the best
thank you
part.
for the
Okay,
news,
thanks
dog.
for
It's
sharing.
gotta be
That's
weird.
wonderful.
Holy
Okay.
fucking-
Bro,
Yeah,
thanks for
we're
the
just telling you
info.
what stealthy is. Yeah, it's considered rape now. You can't do that shit.
Apparently.
Well, I didn't even know what a
wait
fucking.
a minute.
Wait, what?
I remember. Didn't Worski admit to that
Yes.
accidentally?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, no way.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Before he knew
he's
it
like,
was
oh, it's-
illegal. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, it's rape. And he's like, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that is illegal. It's an illegal action too, Crow.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't know why all of you guys knew what it was.
Because Worski.
Because
admitted
Andy
to it by
Worski
accident.
admitted to it. And
Well,
they were
now,
like, it's
no, I
rape.
mean now I do. I was just like, oh my god, damn, Andy! I can't
Bro,
believe
you don't know
Andy.
a lot of things.
I didn't know Andy Worski
The
raped
wholesome
somebody.
Crow.
He didn't feel like, well, I mean, according to him, he did, I guess, but like, he said it was a joke after, so he may have just made that
Oh,
whole story.
okay.
We don't know. like, look,
So,
Andy
so
Worski did a lot of dumb shit, actually. No, I'm thinking about it.
I love Andy Worski. He's funny.
He's cool.
You wait. Did you guys just say potentially he maybe confessed to raping somebody and then you finished it with, yeah, I like Andy Worski, he's cool?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you might want to think twice about that.
No, fuck it. If the permanent community is cool with Ethan Ralph grooming a kid, then I can say Andy Worski's
I know,
cool.
right?
Fuck that.
Yeah,
That wasn't
guess
even
so.
the final straw for them. The final straw was the flagging. It wasn't like
Yeah.
everything else. It was those
No, yeah. Talking to a kid and then when she turns 18 and flying out to the Dick Masterson mansion to fuck her is alright.
No, she was 18! I remember fucking Tommy fucking screaming that into the microphone.
And now
if
you
it's
did the
legal,
same
if it's
thing.
legal, I don't care.
Oh my God.
Look. I know that. I look. You know, he knows that. He knows that Ethan was like 35, 34,
Ew.
350 pounds, 5'1".
Ew.
But
Do you know he has double titties? You know he
I know. I don't want to
Yeah.
show the image on stream. I think it will get us new.
Yeah, I
Titty
don't
flash.
think that's a good
Just
idea.
show it, Crow. Stop being a pussy.
What do you
Yeah, his
mean?
titty
It's
flash.
It's not
disgusting.
gonna be,
PP's
dude. You've shown worse on stream.
I have, but
Actually,
like
that's true.
I just ate recently, and I was about to
Oh,
smoke.
come on, Crow.
Okay. Let me.
It'll be funny.
Oh,
Come on.
all right, give me a second. It's in my DMs. I
Crow
gotta.
has done worse on stream.
Okay, I haven't done that much worse on stream.
Yeah, you have.
No, I really
Stuff
haven't.
that I can't say because
Exactly.
we
I've
have
done
to
nothing.
forget. We have
I've
to
done
forget.
nothing. I've done nothing wrong on this YouTube channel, on stream, or
That's
in
why
any
you're
way, shape, or
demonetized,
form.
right?
I'm demonetized because some piece of shit kept flagging my channel. Anyways, let's. You guys wanted
It
to
rhymes
see.
with homewrecker.
Whoa.
Can you show that stupid Ethan Klein shit already?
There you go. The dreaded double
Yeah,
titty.
he has a dude. He has a biddy. Like fucking.
Wait,
like
wait.
a bot.
It's double
what?
chin tits.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's a biddy because it's like a bi titty. There's two of them. Like fucking,
Ew.
it's crazy.
A biddy.
Wait.
Yeah, he has a biddy.
Is this technically? Is this technically quad tits because
Dude, this
he's
looks
got
like
like
Jabba the
two?
Hutt. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. He's got like the Goro of titties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like whatever. That's the point.
Dude, no joke. I love whoever fucking put this together and put the little photo in the fucking bottom left.
Yeah, who is
Yeah,
that?
no.
I don't know, but it's just fucking perfect.
Do you know what that's actually from? I just remembered it's South Park. He fed Bono biddy. He wants some biddy. And he suckled from his teeth. He suckled biddy from his teeth. I remember that shit.
Dude, speaking of which, I hate South Park's release schedule. It's like got 6 episodes and then it goes on break for fucking 2 months.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
isn't that
weird.
every TV show?
It
Yeah,
is
but
now.
I
It's
like,
becoming that
but
way.
see, I like South Park and I don't like the other TV shows.
That's fine.
Chosen Reborn, I hate this guy.
What, the biddy?
He doesn't like the biddy.
Oh, I thought he was
Oh.
talking about Crow. I was like, Jesus.
Is it still on the screen?
I took it off. I took it off.
Oh, thank
You
God.
just left it sitting there, Jesus, simmering on the screen.
I am an existential threat
All right, you can take it off
to gay rights and all progress. So, of course, our wonderful fans have taken upon themselves to write all of our sponsors. And
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, Crow.
Dude,
That
no.
was like a psychotic laugh.
Yeah, your laughs are weird.
I'm high as shit when I'm laughing.
Why are you high on the job? You sound like
To
Tab.
be fair, I'm high too.
Yeah, but
What the fuck? He does though. Jesus Christ.
hey, you
Oh,
sound like
Jesus.
Taps, bro. What the fuck?
Who's that?
That is. Oh Jesus, dude.
Jesus.
You know,
Okay,
at least
no
it's better
way.
than Maya Moore's laugh. I'll tell you that.
Oh my dude, her laugh is scary as shit.
Disgusting.
Okay, I'm gonna hit play. But like, no joke. It is hilarious to me that this motherfucker's losing all of his sponsors
Why
after
is he
trying.
losing them?
I don't even know. He's just like,
Rewind it. He says it in the beginning.
You know what?
Rewind it, he says it in the
Yeah, in his like pissy, petty fuck. Okay, fine.
Sponsors because I am an existential threat to gay rights.
Nice.
And all progress. So of
all
course,
progress.
Our wonderful, fans have
All
taken
progress.
it upon themselves
Why?
to write all of our
What did he do?
sponsors. And
He offended them with
to have
something.
them
I don't know.
not sponsor
I mean, wait a
or not
minute.
to support us. I'll just say this: I'm very
Ethan
thankful
Klein
to our
offended
members
gay people,
because
but not Keemstar.
What?
Yes.
That's
What?
weird.
Wait, what? What
Keemstar's
happened?
never had this happen to him, has it?
No.
Like, fucking,
Not that I know of.
But here's the thing.
That's
Keemstar's
insane.
audience are fucking edgelords, right? Like that's who he appeals to. He doesn't
Oh,
appeal.
wow.
He really doesn't appeal to like these fucking woke idiots. That's who Ethan Klein started targeting. The problem is,
Yes.
Ethan Klein went after people the way those idiots like, and then he turned around, looked down on them, and said, "I'm better than you. I'm bigger than you. Why are you judging me?" And and that was like, I want to
Humble
say
him.
that was like 2 months ago. Maybe it was like a little bit less than that. And now we hear about how his fans have been contacting his sponsors to get him canceled. Like, bro, this is just it
That's
is
beautiful.
It's like you watch this idiot set the noose up for himself, tie it, and then wrap it around his own neck before jumping. Like, god damn, dude.
Well,
it makes this show kind of bulletproof to stuff like this. It's just painful that, you know, people would do that. There it is. And, you know, the other thing is, like, you expect a little more of the sponsors in a way, but I get it. There is, you know, it's just transactional for them. But, you know, I feel like I put so much into the our good partners, and it's kind of crazy when they just drop you like a bag of dirt one over some.
Welcome to the real world, buddy.
Oh my goodness. Do you now know what it feels like, you piece of shit?
oh.
As I said, I can't listen to this guy like cry and bitch and moan about his problems. Like, this is stuff that he is happy to do to other people. And then it happens to him and it's like, oh, like I really expect more of the sponsors. I put a lot into the show. I do so much.
Oh, the Google Drive.
All
I already
right.
said it.
All right.
Shit.
Let's keep going.
It feels like we're roasting a dude's life for nothing.
I don't know. I'm cool with Cammy. I just
I
learned
was
this
cool with
document was
him, like-
dropped. I got sent it like by.
Okay, wait. If all you guys are cool with him, why did none of you guys stand up for it when this fucking doc is going around trying to
I
destroy
I
him?
just
Yeah,
learned
I'm
about
cool
this.
with it.
This
Like,
is
the
me.
evidence.
No, okay. This I just learned about this. This is my first public comment on it. This is me defending him coming on this stream.
Okay. Damn.
And I'm fine with Cammy. Like, at the worst, it's just like a little bit of a weird relationship. But like, I don't know if it's gonna be. If I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is like evil. Oh my, holy shit, right? That's my perspective on the situation. I don't know. I'm not gonna stop being friends with Cammy over this.
Is there anybody else in the friend group that has a crush on the girl? Oh, that sounds like a big yes. Why did you laugh?
I'm not even a part of the friend group. I just think it'd be really funny if it was.
Wait,
that
which
was
one
the
laughed?
thing.
Believes he does.
Oh, you think? Okay. Damn,
I
you
don't
guys.
think so.
The problem is that you guys are like, in high school we used to fight with like knives, but now you guys fight with nuclear weapons. Okay, that's what social media is. Okay, you guys are fighting with nuclear weapons now.
I personally have only ever dropped one document, and it wasn't even explicitly in defense of somebody. So
Jesus.
it was just kind of like a recap of a situation. I don't know, dude. It just kind of seems really weird to me because recently there was also a different document, completely like separated from this community, like on a 13 and a 14-year-old. It's like they were
Oh,
engaging.
is that the
They were
Woodpecker
engaging.
Willy one?
Yeah, yes, the
That
Woodpecker
one-
Willy one.
I
I
figured
talked
that
to
one.
Woodpecker. I took to Woodpecker. I'm like, dude, this is like this is 13 and a 14-year-old, right? Do we
That
really
one-
need to put this on like?
There was a fucking
Needs to stop.
a
This
13
community
a
needs to actually
13
fucking
and a
stop with this shit.
14-year-old. Somebody dropped a doc on a 13 and a 14-year-old. What
Hell
the
yeah.
fuck?
It's base.
Don't hell yeah that shit, Sen.
Hell yeah.
That is not a hell yeah moment, you piece of shit.
It's a hell yeah moment because it's commentary.
I mean,
Commentary.
fuck, dude.
It's a commentary moment.
That is so fucked. That is so fucked. Who the fuck? Who even looked into it? Like, that's the person I would be looking into myself.
the first Google Drive? Not the Google Drive. No, what was the first Google Doc that came out in commentary? Out of curiosity,
I don't know. I
want to say
by
it's
proxy
Tom,
think
but I
it's
don't think it
Tom.
was Tom. I want to say
I
that,
don't
but I
know.
don't know if it was Tom. It feels like
No,
it was.
I think somebody else. I feel all right. So I think some other people did it, but I think the only one that was like super relevant to my memory is freaking Tom.
It'd be funny if everybody that's made a Google Doc to this point was like taking inspiration from Tom, but they didn't realize that the Google Doc didn't work out well for Tom.
Do you remember when John Swan made a Google Doc the other time and it was completely
On
fabricated?
Dream, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so stupid.
No.
Dude, he made a SoundCloud file too.
That would no.
Yes,
That
yes,
was
yes.
pre-recorded audio for the video he was putting together.
Oh.
Well, no,
I
don't think he
listened to the SoundCloud, and during the SoundCloud, he even says, and as you can see on the screen here, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is pre-recorded audio for his fucking video. That's the best part. There's even pauses for transitions.
Yep.
I thought the
What a
SoundCloud
fucking
was him reading.
schizo.
Yeah, I thought he was reading the Google Drive that he put out.
He did.
Dude, he is insane.
He did.
Dude,
Yeah,
why
that's
do
what I thought,
people
yeah.
just
Like-
accept him back
Yeah, he
every
did.
time? It's so crazy.
Because they're
Yeah, he
idiots.
didn't want to make a video.
Like
He changed
Technicals
his
called
mind.
this. Technicals called this like a month ago. He's like, he's gonna betray you guys again and like stab you guys in the back, and everybody's like,
What?
no, he's changed.
Welcome back,
Oh.
homie.
It's just
Sorry, that's
YouTube.
nothing to do with anything.
It's YouTube. I don't care.
Welcome back, homie.
Yeah, fuck these
I am
people, dude.
Let this wrong, homie.
what are you talking about? There's
Edwin-
nothing
What
to
are you
problem.
talking about? Mina
Edwin
is my best
said.
dude.
Edwin said technicals suck today. On
Yeah.
It was
Wait,
kinda
what
funny.
did Technicals do?
Nothing. He wasn't there.
Oh, wait, what the
I like how you said it. I like how you said that. He
Edwin was like, Augie was like, truce, and then Edwin was like, well, I'm not part of the truce, homie. He can come after me if he wants.
Wow.
Oh, he won't want that though.
That's
won't
what he
want
said.
that.
He said he could come after him if he wants. That's
That
what
was
he said.
so cringe.
He's gonna get fucked.
Like, if
You know-
anything, the parents should be involved in this, not like the internet. The
Yeah.
internet shouldn't top in as like a close second. Like, oh, well, don't worry, okay? The Big Daddy Internet's here to help you guys figure out what your relationship's
Well-
going on. It just seems so weird. We like just drop a document, like the slightest insurrection, you know?
Drop a
No.
dog. Hell yeah.
Well, do we have any other document defenders?
I'm getting a DM real quick. So.
Okay. Yeah,
Dog.
alright.
I should drop a doc at some point.
Yeah,
On
for real.
who? On who? For what?
Fuck, who is it?
I dropped a
Lucky,
doc on
Lucky
someone
Phil for
already.
grooming me.
Oh my god! Like what the fuck? Oh my god, dude!
Or should it
I'm
be? Should it
high
be someone
too,
more
dude.
important? Should it be someone more important?
I'm trying to think of who you had.
I
contact
have an
with.
idea. I'll drop a doc on Steve for grooming me, and then I'll see if the opposition uses it.
Oh god.
Anything
Google
to make
Drive.
Steve look so. Oh, the Google Drive.
Dude, they took like fabricated screenshots of like DMs or something. These
Watch-
people are so
watch.
stupid.
This fucking fool is gonna go from calling me a groomer to being like, "Oh, he's a victim, mate. He's a victim." Steve.
Oh my
belongs
god,
to
no,
you,
here's
mate."
the best part. You could message Steve and get him to send you creepy ass DMs and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. And here's the thing. They'd be real DMs. They would be real. They could like if they tried to verify, they would be like 100% legit.
Steve DeLive is groomer.
This is hot, Gene. Look at that, Gene. Oh, yeah.
Everybody in chat, nobody say anything in case we choose to do this.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The Sean
Oracle.
Paul of YouTube.
Fuck.
The Sean Paul of YouTube.
Sean Paul.
That's what Aura calls him that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
He reminds me of Sean Paul.
All right. Let's get back to the video.
What a legend.
I miss Sean Paul. I wish he would do more
That
shit.
sounds like a very dangerous place.
I,
I don't get out of
yeah,
there.
it's just a different culture. Like I think fucking. I don't know. I think we just disagree. Like.
Well, I'm
I
not saying
still
that it
think
can't be
it's
like a little
great.
bit weird, right? Like it can be. It absolutely can be. It's not like something
Oh,
that's like, oh, yeah,
he
this is
was
like
so close. Like that's like what? 10%, 5% help?
100% the most, but like I don't know if it like this person's life needs to be destroyed. That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't seem like there's much of an in between. Like my biggest question for what I don't understand is that like if this was weird or bad or needed to stop, why didn't the girl say so? Or why didn't any of the other people involved say so? Why would she keep stringing him along right to the very end and then drop like a nuclear weapon document to destroy his life? That just seems like insane to me.
Yeah, I guess so. I think just again, like in my eyes, I mean, here in like the UK, college is like Cam would have been in like university or college or whatever, and she was like starting high school, I believe. Like
she's 14 going on 15. That's how late you guys start high school in Bongerland? No way. Come on.
We start high school in
Or do you only do 3 years of high school?
No, we do we start high school at 10.
At 10?
10 or 11.
Oh, you guys have like different definitions for your school. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's primary and secondary, which is
I think the point though is like that Cam is like a high school age, right? It's kind of like it's not that like unusual of a force, right? But
do you think that's what it is? That's a language barrier, and every time people say high school, he's like, "Oh, it's like 10-year-olds and shit."
Ugh.
No, I don't think that's what it is.
No, they knew the age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Level is just kind of weird to me. I don't know why we have to like drop a document.
Yeah. Who else is going to defend the document?
Slightly weird happens.
My running theory right now, without knowing anything and speculating irresponsibly, is I feel like somebody had a crush on her that wrote the document to help her separate herself from the guy, and she's gonna now that they've nuked that, now he's clear for takeoff.
I'm gonna disagree with that personally. But...
Okay, we'll bring in another doc defender.
There's no shortage of stupid people in the small commentary community. Surely you can find something.
No.
Well, who are the people that made it? Where are they at? How did you get saddled with like release? Why did you release it? Wait, hold on. Wait, I keep acting like you're just like a innocent standby or not. Standby.
Okay, so I'm being told to bring in Harley TBS.
Don't bring Harley. Don't bring in Harley.
Why can't I bring in Harley?
Bring them in.
I feel like this is something that Harley would hardcore defend. I feel like this is a Harley thing.
Well, who else made it? Who like?
I don't know exactly who all made it. I'm being told a lot of people in the friend group, including John Swan.
Where's John? Who's John Swan? Why do I keep hearing his
And
name?
Harley just DM'd me. I'm good. Okay, so Harley does not.
I'm asking.
Dude, you know what? I gotta respect Harley. Harley knew not to join the stream.
He was bitching at Destiny on Twitter.
Yeah, he was tweeting at him. I was like, he should have just went on stream.
Oh my god!
Eventually,
of course, Harley bowed down. Harley always bows down.
He's a stylish guy, I guess.
No, I'm pretty sure Harley doesn't identify as a male.
Oh,
I don't know what
I don't
Harley
keep up
is.
with what Harley wants to be tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day. So I don't really care.
That's why I am being very careful, and I'm just saying Harley.
Okay, I still don't care. I don't know why anyone should care if they're not like related to him or not even his friend.
Because like fucking YouTube.
Oh, YouTube is that a thing? I mean, Harley's not like Keffel. He's not gonna. Attack
Yeah, but like somebody else could do it. Somebody else could
Harley's
do it.
a miniature Keffels.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I look. Harley is a lot of things, but I will.
That's mean. That sounds a little mean, Crow.
Keffels.
I'm just saying, Harley isn't Keffels though.
Kef.
Yeah,
Keffels has power, dog.
I like Harley.
Keffels just whines and bitches and says, "I'm trans. I've been victimized. Yada yada yada," and like every tweet gets like 1,000 fucking likes and retweets and shit. And I'm like, why? All
stunning and brave.
But it's not. She just whines and bitches and insults people. It's just like, what the fuck, man? And the thing is, it's not even funny. Like.
She should make a Google Drive, Crow, you know? Like that one woman that didn't like that you were wearing the robe that time, remember?
No, like, here's the problem with these people. None of them are funny. And they're so boring.
Did she call you a pedophile because you wore a robe?
Yeah, I broke my collarbone. My arm was in, like, this sling thing, and it hurt to move. And it's like... I had trouble like putting clothes on, so like on my days off I just like wore a robe because it was just easier to do that.
She called you
apparently that makes you Dude, commentary needs to stop with
I'm
this.
like-
Dude,
Peter
it's not
Cal
even
shit.
commentary. This
No,
guy.
no, that was
just, like-
that was
Oh, I
unique.
thought
That was
I
unique.
thought
That was
she
more
was a
unique.
commentary person.
No.
She's like friends with Siggs, I think. They were trying to call out Edwin one time. And then I tagged Edwin where Siggs was making this weird call out post, and then he blocked me for it, and I think he deleted the post. He's
Oh
scared
my
of Edwin. I don't blame him, man. Edwin is a very scary Mexican vampire. You need some
Ew.
garlic for that.
I think the thing is, Edwin's got a very large fan base, and I don't think that people like that really want to start
Nah,
fights.
he's
with...
just a Mexican vampire. He doesn't, you don't want to get
I just think that they're afraid to go up against someone that they think has like a larger fan base.
My name is
wrong?
Ed. I eat tacos burritos.
Crying right now.
True.
Oh
That's
god.
fact, though.
Sorry, just give me a second.
I'm not involved
Okay,
in it.
look,
Don't reflect
I
on it.
just really hope that Destiny kills the boss.
Okay, so
Harley is the
not
one on
involved.
Twitter going after Destiny. That's someone on my YouTube chat said. Is somebody going after me on Twitter?
Harley at TBS? I have no idea.
He doesn't wanna be
I've been suspended from Twitter so many times. I got suspended yesterday, so I have no idea what's going on Twitter.
He doesn't want to stay long. He just wants to clarify.
Okay.
Whoa.
What's up, John Swan? How you doing, dude?
My name was like
Oh,
brought
no.
up here like a few times. What's going on?
Were you involved in
Here
the
he
creation of a
is, the
document
man of the
against
hour.
Cammy?
That's a
I
yes.
wasn't.
Oh man, he's so on point.
Not directly involved.
Oh god.
What does not directly involved mean?
No, I mean I saw it. But
Okay,
that
I
was-
found the tweet from Harley. If you want to see it, Destiny. Here you
What was
go.
Harley's tweet?
Harley quote tweeted.
Destiny defending grooming. LOL. I hate these. Oh, it's this dipshit. Oh, I know why they don't want to come on. They won't ever come on. That's okay. Brutal. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. Do you guys just hold on? I'm sorry. I'm getting information. John Swan. You can correct me if this is wrong. John Swan is a YouTuber. He's 20 now, I think. Last year he called somebody a pedophile because he was 15 and sexted with a 12-year-old who he thought was 13. Is that true?
Well, he never explicitly. So
No, that's not true. There's a lot.
That's not
true.
What do you mean?
No, it's not true.
I think it is.
What do you
I think he's lying.
fucking mean? You lying sack of shit.
Well, that's too mean.
No.
Oh,
There's more.
jeez.
There's more to it than that. Yeah, no, there is more to it than that. You didn't just call him a pedophile. You also said it would follow him forever. You said that he needed to just take a step back. This is wrong. This is wrong. Like he's like
I
fucking
remember when
Christ,
Tipster
man.
was backing that up. By the way, that's
Yeah, well, you know, it doesn't surprise me that Fat and Chunky made another mistake.
That was funny because I was like, Tipster, this is bad optics, but he didn't care.
Bad
That's
optics.
like
It's
very
gonna do
convoluted.
that.
Okay, like, yeah, okay. Let's listen to John downplay.
That happened ages ago.
Yeah.
I
13.
Well, hold on. It happened ages ago.
Well, he never explicitly. So
no, that's not true. There's a lot to do with that situation. That's like very convoluted. That happened ages ago.
No, it
I
didn't.
Yeah, it was
Years ago.
ages ago. I'd love to move on. I would love to move on. Look, can we just move on? Fucking piece of shit. I like how Destiny's just like
Stop
fucking
calling him a
giggling.
piece of shit. You're 10 years older than him, Carl.
What should I call him?
I don't know. Fat. I was about to say the F word. I don't know.
A fig Newton.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Can I call him a
A
failed?
cracker? I don't know. What would Grimsy say? Grimsy would probably be like a cracker.
Can
Once
we,
them
can,
crackers,
well,
it's
can we just
Grimsy.
call him a failed abortion?
A fake Brit, because he wants to be British.
Crackers.
I'm just gonna call him a failed abortion.
Damn,
Huh?
that's mean.
That's the point.
I guess.
I do not.
Okay, okay. I'm just getting random shit DM'd me. I'm just.
Yeah, no, that was a long time ago. Different situation, very different circumstances.
It's not different at all.
No, you. Oh my God! He said no. It is a different situation. It is. It was still a 3-year age gap. It was just different ages, so it's totally different.
I do not agree with the way.
Son,
I
I
handled the
need help
situation.
with my
Okay, that's fine. I've done a lot of.
long time ago. Yeah, this was back in 2020, early 2020. No,
Yeah, see, here's the other way the Pie Man situation this are different. In the Pie Man situation, John Swan confronted Pie Man directly on a live stream. In this situation, he realized he should get somebody else to do the dirty work for him, and he could swoop up with a sweet video after the fact.
No, late 2019, I think. No.
It was
late 2019. Oh my god. Why are you such a liar?
I can actually. I pulled out. I made it. It was late 2020. It was late 2020. That's when my video came out on it.
My timelines are off, but yeah. No, that was ages ago, and I don't agree with the way I handled that situation. So
yeah,
that was
okay. It's all good. It's all
very
good.
different. Yeah.
Any other document defenders in here?
Was that it? Like, no.
So why is everybody saying that you were directly involved in this?
I
I've got like
don't know.
20 different people DMing me like, dude, John Swan like wrote the document. He was like,
I did not do that.
mastermind
I don't know where
behind
that's.
it, okay?
No, that is not true. I quote tweeted it. I don't know. Maybe they thought that was why, but no, I didn't have anything to do with it. I don't know why that's being brought up as fact.
I guess like so to reiterate my issue for newcomers in here, it seems like we're trying to destroy a guy's life for nothing. Because like it sounds like there was no predatory or grooming behavior, despite what this dipshit Harley is saying on Twitter. It doesn't seem like the Liz person said anything about like, hey, please stop, or I'm uncomfortable. That seems to be the case. It seems like it was mutual, like they were both flirting with each other back and forth. And then out of nowhere, I guess people are talking to Liz and convinced her that it was unhealthy or horrible, and then they wrote a doc to ruin this dude. Why?
Liz is trying to call into the stream, I've been told.
Can you drag them into this room, or?
I can add them. I believe I have them added on Discord. Yeah, hold on. I think this is the Discord. I'm 90% sure. All right. Hi, Liz. What's up? Right.
Liz, hello? I think Liz is muted. She's on mobile.
I was muted.
The infamous Lizard. Hello.
Hi.
Well, what's going on? I see we have a doc out targeting a person. Why?
I was. Okay, so I was hesitant about it because I thought that it was kind of wrong that I was putting it out.
Bruh.
Smart Alec.
The look on his face. That was just fucking priceless.
Because like I was still mildly confused on how to feel about it, but I just let it out because like, you know, people kept on telling me that was bad and that it shouldn't have happened, but I don't know. I was like,
Honestly, this is a kid that just seems so naive and dumb that like I'm 100% willing to like forgive clean slate as long as they never do it again.
Dude, you're too forgiving to people.
No, look,
You're stupid. It's the first minor I've ever forgiven in my life. Oh my gosh.
What? Really?
Choose your words wisely.
Oh, well, we're learning new things about you.
Okay, listen, I don't.
My thing is, I bully minors.
Oh my, whoa.
Okay, that's a little too far, Alec. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You can't be admin to this stuff on my stream, Alec.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you should be.
I think
listen, I don't have any.
Just
wait. Just as far as like this shit goes, I don't have any issues with saying that she's a 15-year-old and she's fucking stupid, right? But just look at the way that she's talking about it. It's like she doesn't realize what she's done and why it's so damaging. It's just like it doesn't register with her. She's like, oh, like just listen to the way she's fucking talking.
but I just let it out because like, you know, people kept on telling me that was bad and that it shouldn't have happened, but I don't know. I was like confused.
Well,
so like, whose idea was it to make the document?
So she's confused. So she like, dude. I mean, I'm really just blown away by how callous fucking people can be.
Like who?
And wasn't
who came
she
up with,
kind of like pushed into it a bit and like
she was
encouraged?
I feel bad for her honestly because it seems like she was pressured into it from other people.
Yeah, it was a friend that told her it was wrong, and then she was swayed in that decision.
Yeah, I don't think they held a gun to her head and told her she better fucking do it or like threatened her in any way, shape, or form. They just told her,
well, no, like,
oh my god,
I mean, like,
what happened to you is wrong. Yeah. I think that's true.
What I meant
like,
by pressured.
Yeah, still, like, okay, so here's the thing. I still think that she holds responsibility, and I don't think she even really realizes the damage that she's done or attempted to do.
Or could have done.
Yeah.
Like, it could have been a lot worse.
I should say the damage she attempted to do to this person, right? Because, look, the reason why it's on Destiny's stream is because it was a pretty big fucking story when it was breaking, because people run wild with this shit. They
Because
run
everybody
fucking
was
wild
feeling.
with it.
Oh, did you know a little insider info? So you guys remember how Dr. Skipper was getting shit for this?
Yeah.
So it's
No.
because apparently Dr. Skipper knew that this was gonna drop, and he was like giving little subtle hints to that Cammy guy that something was gonna drop and shit. And I think in one of the tweets he said "Happy Easter" to him right before it dropped.
Oh God, are
Which
you
led,
serious?
which leads to I heard this from Augie's stream earlier today from Smaggle. So there's the implication that Skipper knew it was gonna happen, didn't tell Cammy, and then to add insult to injury, he was like, "Oh," in a really condescending way, "Happy Thanksgiving," and then the fucking
Or
doc
Easter.
drops.
Yeah, no, I
Easter,
get what you mean. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. No,
and that's
like
why he was getting shit for it. That's why.
Honestly, I kind of like, in a way, Skipper's worse than a lot of these other people because he's like too cowardly to even put himself on the fucking front lines. He's always there to suck up a little bit of clout and take a little
I
bit of
told you Skipper was a
shit.
bitch like months ago. I was like, Skipper's a pussy, but all right, you guys want to pretend he's a good guy? Sure, whatever.
Literally, why do you always say that? You're just making shit up. Like,
No, I
what?
swear to God, ask Aura. I was one of the first ones to say this Skipper guy's a cocksucker.
No, I'm saying like what you're saying about us. Like I was apathetic to him. I was never like he's a great guy.
wow,
Like,
smart Alec. Why
You shouldn't.
why
no,
were
you
you
more
behaving
charitable
like
to him
that?
than
Why were you
me.
so charitable to him?
Yeah, why were you so charitable to him, piece of shit?
What are you talking about?
He's so confused. I could tell like smart Alex legitimately confused right now. Oh my god.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
feel
hit.
bad.
I'm gonna hit play though because the people are here to see us poorly review or respond something to.
You
a
know, you
video
need to
stream.
get to the point, Crow, where like people come for everything, because that's like ultimately what you got to get to. You know.
Well, like how far should I skip ahead, or should I just keep playing? through?
Skip to John Swan.
He's already
coming
here.
Back.
Oh wait, when does he come back?
He leaves and then he comes back, and that's when Mr. Girl interrogates and grills him.
Yeah, okay. Here, I'm gonna keep playing it. Just tell me like when he came back on the stream, because it's gonna be a while for me to find that.
Oof.
We're gonna drop a document on this.
Bro, this is the retroactive trauma that I was talking about. Holy
Okay,
shit, we're watching it in real time. Hold on, wait. To be clear, you don't have to like name a name if you're uncomfortable or whatever. I don't want to like. I'm not trying to like bully anybody to like out some stuff that you're gonna regret later. So if you're not comfortable talking about this or whatever, that's always cool too. You don't have to. But this is giving my responsible disclaimer because I don't want a doc dropping on me soon. Okay, or another one.
You can't be grooming out like answers out of Liz. Okay, that'd be fucked up. We can't do that here.
I guess like it seems like it doesn't seem it like.
Oh my god. Hey, sorry guys, I missed the tip when it came through. But we got a tip from GG Evan. This may be my last tip for tonight. I gotta rush my sister to the ER. But do me a favor and don't forget to play the Tommy meme. You'll have a laugh and a half at how determined he gets.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Take care.
Dude, yeah, no. Like, man, I hope she's doing okay, man. Like,
best of luck.
DM me on Discord later, buddy. Like, fuck, holy shit. You know, dude, G.G. Evans like one of the nicest fucking dudes. He's rushing his sister to the ER, and then he turns around and goes, "But hey, make sure you play that video. Everyone's gonna get a good laugh out of it." Fucking nice guy. Like, holy shit.
Also, he made Phil lose his mind too. So yeah.
Fucking lucky
Phil's
Phil.
like,
Oh,
mate, you
God.
can't do this to me, mate. I've been working so hard on the your campaign,
mate.
All right, hold on. Let me skip to like 4 hours and 55 minutes.
Dude, Phil and my
bro.
Dude,
I feel like people
Phil
like
and my
retroactively traumatize each other.
They're like,
I feel like this is what just happened here. That we just saw that happen. That's exactly what this was. So it's kind of weird that it popped up so like perfectly. And ooh, nice try, bitch. Let's just pop this now.
Uncomfortable. It sounded like a 20-year-old like trying to talk to a 10-year-old, basically, just like patronizing, condescending. It was awful. And, like a tangible reason. There was a case that happened because I know what.
Supporting them, the people that know what's being written. I'm sure that like it's never going to be the actual Congress people themselves, but like the policy direction is not coming from the donors, right? Do you think that like AOC is going to change her position?
It proposes a budget and then it's debated and.
Obama now.
Oh. Obama! A fucking school? Bro, social life is some serious shit, man. Regardless of who's involved, there is like arguably a
Yeah, I don't know the part. I can't find the Oh, fucking John, what are you doing in here?
John?
John's in here.
John Miss Prime.
Yeah. Hey, so like I'm playing through. I can't find that fucking timestamp.
Oh wait.
What I miss?
Look at the 3 dots. Next to the save and the clip.
Oh, you mean for the transcript?
Transcript, yeah.
Transcript, dog.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
John.
What I miss?
What up, John?
Oh my
What's
God.
going on, boys?
What up,
What
John?
I miss?
A lot, but not really.
A lot.
John already lied the first time, so we're trying to find his second lie when he comes back. Yo, this motherfucker gets grilled by Mr. Girl of all people.
It's embarrassing.
It
Thing
is.
Mr. Girl was waiting for that too, because like I remember in 2021 he was just like talking
Oh, wait,
about
hold
how
on,
much
hold on. Let me get to here because this is where they call him a bald-faced liar.
No, from everything.
Okay, yeah, this is Mr. Girl when he joined.
Mr. Girl.
Wait, real quick,
One
just
time
to
ago.
check
Yeah.
on it. How old are you, John?
Yeah, I'm 20.
Okay, just checking it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. Hopefully that clears some shit up. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that's.
Wait, am I saying Jenga board? Oh my God, I mean.
Okay, so that's when John Swan left.
He lied to them, by the way.
Well,
he tries to act like he had little to no involvement or just no involvement at all. But then when he comes back, you'll see that he had involvement, and then he changes his wording.
I
to,
mean, like
okay,
you can
got
hear him
me.
saying that from the part that we. Oh my God, really?
You got me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm backed into a corner now.
Piece of shit.
Maybe, like, open
You're
me
not
up for a
from,
different
like,
perspective.
people
I don't
can
know.
change their mind
I don't know.
based
I don't know. At the end of the day, like I'm.
Yeah, but you're not. I was not involved at all.
Well,
I was not
you
involved.
Expect somebody to flip their mind. He's 20 years old. He's not gonna flip his mind. He wanted to be an English teacher in other life, so. Jesus.
But John, okay, John, again, this tweet where you're rubbing it in his face, saying he has to go. Now you're saying public opinion. Public opinion is not going your way, and now you're saying, well, I don't. You switch to a totally non-committal position where you're like, well, I don't know who.
Which is fine. I think that's okay, right? Non-committal position is like on the road to changing your mind.
It's true,
right?
but it's not okay if he's lying.
Well, but like I wouldn't expect somebody to flip their mind. He's 20 years old. He's not gonna flip his mind in a dime, like in an argument.
What?
He went a little too far. You missed the part where John was going ahead and he was walking back what he said like prior.
Okay, hold on.
Now,
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to 4 minutes 33.
Conscious is moving things in a certain
4
direction.
hours and 33.
So I mean, yeah, it seems like that's what happened, but yeah, that's what it feels like.
Mindset.
You know, I think things got lost in translation. And I did, to be fair, I did say I would help out with the doc. I did not end up helping out with the doc really, but yeah, that was
But
probably where the miscommunication.
You have been tweeting, gloating about destroying his life, right? That's
I don't know. I just
sure, but I think
yeah, yeah. That's fucking hilarious, right?
You know what he should have said right there? You know what he should have said right there? Well, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah,
God damn.
Learn from Pie Man,
you know, you
guys.
know.
He just said it.
He should have just said that and left.
Oh my God.
You're right.
That would have been legendary.
It's literally a fusion of the fucking Pie Man and the Dream situation in one. How did he learn? He just did both of them at the same time again.
Look, him staying on looks like letting himself get grilled just made it worse. You should have just said, if you know, you know, and then just fucking left the call.
Oh my God, dude.
You should have just fucking left, dude.
What a chat.
He should have pulled a page out of Slanders Kennedy's book and just said, you know, just say some shit and peace. Don't say no more.
Wait, John, I agree with you, but the problem is he is so fucking egocentric.
Of course. Yeah.
He couldn't
do that.
He couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
It would fucking break him.
No, of course not. Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to. I mean, he's the guy. When he commits. He's like, all right, this is the worst decision I've made lately. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Well, see, again, it's just the worst decision he's made lately. right? He's made plenty of worse decisions.
You guys have seen that episode of the Boondocks, right? With Stink Meaner?
Yeah.
And Granddad, when he
yeah.
fights Granddad, and Granddad's fucking him up, he's like, I'm gonna keep coming anyways. John Swan in this situation, fuck it, I'm gonna keep coming anyway. I'm getting fucked up, and I'm gonna keep coming anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Bro, it's a fucking Mr. Girl, no less. What the fuck?
No, that's for real. This is the first time ever I've heard Mr. Girl sound sane,
shit.
dude. I was like, I cannot believe it took John Swan to make this guy look like sane to me.
It's so bad. I hate it.
I mean, I
hate
kind
it so
of
much.
honestly like.
But
John
the thing
Swan
is,
would be
you
the person to
can't
do it.
disagree with what Mr. Girl is saying there because he's not saying anything wrong, and you're forced to like contend with the fact that you're agreeing with a man who's also interested in children.
The worst person you know made a good point.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there you go. That's it.
I can't even disagree with it.
You can't because
so
he's making the same point. It's the first time he's ever done it.
Yeah. He actually stuck to his guns too. He's like, John Swan is a liar.
He totally did.
Yeah, he
grilled the shit.
Destiny tried to be charitable. He's like, oh, come on. He's like 20. He's like, I don't care.
He's just a
fucking liar.
kid. Yeah, he's just a kid, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's that time of year where I throw my career away again.
Oh man!
People were like on like Augie's were like, what should John Swan just embrace the fucking evil character at this point? Or something?
Evil? No, he's too stupid for it, dude. No, just
he's way too
stupid, or is he too much of a pussy?
Both, dude. He's a stupid pussy. Just sing covers of shit, dude. Sing like fucking, turning Japanese. I think. Oh my god, John Swan. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Oh my god, I think Boblack was like, should he just be like Keemstar at this point, like just so he can like deal with the hate.
Fucking John Swan sings music, dude. He sings covers and shit. You didn't know that?
Well, look, hey, give him credit for one thing.
No.
Give him credit for one thing. Nobody has messed him up worse than he's messed up himself.
Oh god!
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's so mean.
Gonna make an expose video on me.
He's really good. He's really good at fucking himself.
Yeah, joke's on you. I exposed myself first. Like fucking now you have nothing, asshole. I can see that. You think it's all calculated? This is all calculated vengeance.
All according to plan.
Yeah, it's got to be. Fucking like that went swimmingly.
You can fuck a man who's already fucked himself.
I'm gonna go apologize to the guy I tried to call a pedophile. I'm gonna apologize to the punch guys. We're cool now. Oh wait, I gotta delete that shit. John Swan lied to me about being involved.
I love that. I just fucking love that. It didn't even take that long either. It was like 4 hours later he puts that up. You're just like, oh my god.
Honestly, John Swan, if you ever fucking see this, just literally post on Twitter, oh, I fucking did it. And I do it again too, I just fucking go on and on.
No, I like John's it was John, right? God damn it, I'm blitzed.
Yeah, it was John who said that.
Which part?
You can't fuck a man who's already fucked himself.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You just like
You need to get a fucking photo of John Swan and put that together like an inspirational quote.
What if you know you know?
No. You got to get like a picture of John Swan, black and white. Black and white, and then the quote: "You can't fuck a man who's already fucked himself."
You can't fuck a man who's already fucked himself. Oh shit! I mean,
it's true.
The thing is, though, look, he self-sabotages a lot. You know what I mean?
But you're right. Like nobody can do it. Nobody does
it's over really stupid shit. It's over really dumb. It's really over dumb inane stuff. Look, here's the thing. It would be another situation where he would be, he'd get egg on his face again. It'd be a little bit embarrassing, but at least it would show like some. Well, here's the thing.
That's where you get egg on your face, Aura.
Look,
No, I'm just saying, like,
in this situation,
like fucking
whatever. You know the expression, but here's the thing. Like, he honestly, it would look stupid again for him, but at least it would show some growth in him, right? To be like, you know what? yeah, you know what, I helped on this, I messed up.
I
Another
jumped the
bad
gun.
judgment call,
She's a friend of
whatever.
mine. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I jumped the gun.
No,
Maybe I was a little bit,
like,
you know.
John, you don't really know. Like the reason I say egg, I'm like, dude, do you not know that he's like, I have no involvement. They had to come back and go, oh, I had a little involvement. Like there's like several eggs.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like all he had to do, he would still look dumb for being involved in the situation. But the thing is, again, feel like some degree of growth and him trying to take like accountability for something to be like, you know what? Yeah, I involved myself in this. I helped because I thought it was credible. I thought I was really helping somebody out because it seemed like what they were saying was credible at the time. Whatever bullshit he has to say, you know.
You're trying to make
he always lies and makes it worse.
Yeah, no, fuck this guy. It's fucking, I was like, you're trying to.
That's
be
what
all
I'm saying. He always
calculated.
lies and makes it worse. He always makes it worse for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's the dumbest shit
he
I've
could
ever
totally
seen.
do this. Yeah, dude, like, cause like what you're saying is like, oh, he could totally do this common sense thing. He just doesn't do it. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude,
That's the issue. That's why I'm like, he messes himself up for no reason. It's just like, why do you do that?
It blows my mind that all that ended. Like, oh, go ahead, Alec. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. Like one thing, like John Swan's lied so much that I've actually noticed important, very telling tics and little personality traits that are basically a giveaway that he's lying. Like if he's really confident sounding, but he says he's about to lie. Like if he's like that means there's going to be a lie.
Well, if you know, you know, Alec.
I guess so.
Stop.
If you know, you know.
No. The one thing that just blows my mind is after all that, right? He took like 3 L's on stream, right? Because he lost to Mr. Girl. He lied twice to Destiny's face. Twitter to the guy he just fucked over. And he's like, oh, mate, like, fucking, I can explain all this shit. Like, it's totally not my fault, and I love you. And the guy's like, okay, guys, John Swan loves me. Like, it's okay, you know?
It's okay.
We talk and we're cool now. We talked and we're cool now.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. It's so fucking crazy to me. And then he's like, John lied to me. No shit. He just lied to like fucking a few thousand people to their fucking face, dude. He had to come back and like correct his lie.
No,
a little
it's
bit
okay.
more.
What were the fucking orbiters of all the retards saying? Oh, all he did was lie to Nick, and Nick forgave him, so it's okay, guys. It's all right. It's okay. I remember. I remember the retards were saying that.
Yeah, no, he just lied to Nick. Nick says it's cool now. I don't really care. Just shows that he lies about stupid shit. So what other stupid shit is he lying about, right?
Just said that he's gonna do this over and over and over, and everybody's gonna become a Nick. But that's okay, right? As long as they all forgive him.
You know what I want? I want Technicals to just make a video of him shuffling. You know what I mean? Doing like the Ollie shuffle or something.
John, you brought up technicals. Did you know Edwin brought up technicals too? On Augie's?
Okay.
Yeah. Did you know that he was feeling very feisty?
Right.
You know what?
Augie was like, no, contract.
You know, one of the things he specifically says, oh, homie, he can come after me if he wants. There's no truce between me.
All right, I'm gonna hit play on the video.
Didn't he already?
It's probably
do that?
pretty normal that if you feel like you're on like some righteous path that like
He
you've accomplished
wasn't
something good,
home.
you've been a part of something good, even if maybe in retrospect that's not exactly what's happened. Like I can understand the feeling of wanting to feel like you've done something good or take credit for something good, but
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought the DMs were cringe as fuck. That's really all.
Sure, but like all sex.
I don't think it's a
are
predator
cringe,
or
right?
anything.
Okay, but you guys are calling him a predator, right? That's the problem.
I don't know. I wasn't involved with the doc, so I don't know.
I didn't. I like said he wasn't a predator.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know anything about the
Wait, hold on. The other guy that said he said it was a
I've
predator. You made the tweet.
Fuck off.
You made this tweet, right?
Oh my!
That was a poor taste joke.
That's a poor taste there. That's a poor
Well,
taste there.
it's not just in poor taste, okay, right?
No.
That's embarrassing. Dude,
I
John
told you,
Swan made
he
a
gets
video.
caught. Like he doesn't admit to things
Yeah.
until he gets caught.
No, dude, like seriously, he made a fucking like the video called Zero Shame. I'm like, John Swan has zero shame.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
irony, right?
how the fuck are you not embarrassed right now? And like, do you not know whose show you just went on to? Of course he was gonna pull up your fucking tweet. Why are you lying about it if you didn't even fucking delete it already or something?
He didn't
Like,
expect
this is
it,
crazy.
mate. He didn't expect it.
I just went on and expected my charm to work, but I don't know.
Look, he is uncancelable. Okay.
Very good, Vic. That's fucking great. It's very good. Keep playing play button.
Where
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Okay.
I would say this meme rates about a sussy on the sussy Baka scale.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair, guys.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah. Damn. I feel like. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the DMs are cringe. I think that was pretty much it. Like,
Yeah, but like we
Cam's
don't
dated me for a while.
nuke people over like cringe DMs, right? We nuke people because
Ah,
they're predators that can't.
I don't know.
Commentary community can.
I think it comes down to a difference in worldview. Like at the end of the day, I, don't know.
Okay,
I
so
think
you're-
1815 is kind of like
so
really
do you
fucking
own
weird.
the document, or like do you
No,
own pushing
no.
this for? Okay, so you didn't do the document.
No.
You were not involved at all, except you were involved. You tweeted.
You gave her
out.
advice initially.
I gave her advice.
You
and
gave her
then-
the.
I don't want to be like combative because they're kids. Like if you start fighting with it, that's not what. I think that the focus on this one should be on Liz because she's the person who's everything's gotten leaked about. Who's like mind is getting torn in two different directions right now, right? There's an unbelievable amount of pressure for a teenager. And then two, probably Cam, the guy who's most affected because it's the document about him. I don't want to get into like these huge back and forth debates over the other stuff, but
Listening to the stream kind of changed my opinion a little bit. I would say.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so where are you
I think
at?
I have
Where
a
are you
different
at
perspective now. I don't know. I'm still trying to process. I think, but I don't know.
Well, if you had to decide whether Cam's career should be ruined over this or he should be banned,
I couldn't
would
give you an answer.
What the
I'd have
fuck?
to think about it a little bit more. Run other things in my head.
You know.
It's all happened very quickly.
Even
3-year age
then,
gap
even then,
couple.
I don't know. Maybe his career still should be destroyed. Like,
Swan base.
Oh my god, like, what do you mean you learned a lesson, Swan? Like, you were learning something? What? Swan.
That's literally the point where he should have probably just been, well, and like John said, and then
You know,
fuck out. That's-
Yep, you should have done it. And now you know. Bye.
yeah.
I know.
That was
Right?
probably
Why even
if there
say
was
that
ever a
last bit?
fucking point. Yeah, if there's ever a point that he should have done that, that was it.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, he could just use that catchphrase every time he gets in trouble now. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
and
know
just
why he
leave.
doesn't
And just
use
leave.
it.
He could be the villain. He could be the villain that the commentary needs. I guess. I don't know.
Exactly. You just gave him a great gimmick, and he's not gonna take advantage of it.
Nah, probably
No,
not.
dude, John sounds like the guy at the party who like takes a shit and fucks the bathroom up completely, and everyone's like, "Shit, like this," and then John, I don't know, I have no idea. That's horrible. That's disgusting. And then they're like, they find his underwear in the fucking bin, and they're like, John, and he's like, "Sorry, mate," you know, like fucking just like.
They see the toilet paper. They see the toilet paper
Maybe I
stuck to
should
the
have
bottom
left
of his
this
shoe.
fucking explode.
Exactly at the bottom
They
of
see the
his
toilet
shoe.
paper
Like,
stuck to the bottom of his shoe. It's like, well, what's that? Well, if you know,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
yeah,
If you're
he
clogging
just
the
runs,
toilet.
jumps to the window.
I mean, you know, maybe clogging the window after this discussion, clogging the toilet after this discussion
Your
might have been a
John
poor
Swan
decision.
impression is terrible. It's
I
the
know.
worst.
I
one.
know.
it's really bad.
It's the worst one out
Anyways,
of everyone
time
here.
to suffer, motherfuckers. But anyways,
Sounds like
maybe
a
in
weak
one-
guy.
I'm playing. I'm gonna hit
Stop
play on the
it.
video because you're actually offending my ears.
No, dude, he sounds like he's weak and die.
I know it's playing. Video's
It
playing.
was one of the hands on the Jenga board.
Video's playing.
Advice.
It's not true. Yeah, you're one of the hands on the Jenga board. But
Yeah.
also, this is not your first rodeo. You've done this many times.
Oh no!
One other time.
Okay.
I only did one at the time.
Wait, did he say one other time?
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
That was not okay. So I don't know.
Wait, real quick,
Long
just
time
to
ago.
check.
Yeah.
How old are you, John?
Yeah, I'm 20.
Okay, good, just checking.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. Hopefully that clears some shit up. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that's.
Wait, am I saying Jenga board? Oh my god, I mean Ouija board. I'm so sorry, dude. My bad.
Oh, I thought you meant Jenga, like you're pulling the things out.
You're pulling the things out. That's what I thought as well.
Okay, you know, whatever works.
I guess it
okay?
kind of works as well.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
it's
That's the
really-
beauty of the English language, you know? That's just anything can be anything, okay? I wanted to be an English teacher in another life, so. Jesus.
But John, okay, John, again, this
Yeah?
tweet where you're rubbing it in his face, saying he
Mhm.
has to go. Now you're
I
saying
didn't-
public opinion. Public opinion is not going your way. And now
It's
you're saying,
fine.
well, I don't. You switch to a totally non-committal position where you're like, well, I don't know.
Which
his
is
life
fine.
gets
I think
ruined,
that's
I'm
okay,
with
right?
that.
Non-committal position is like on the
It-
road
it's
to
okay
changing
if
your
it's
mind,
true,
right?
but it's not okay if he's lying.
Well, but like I wouldn't expect somebody to flip their mind. He's 20 years old. He's not gonna flip his mind at a dime, like in an argument over this, right? Like I don't think I would expect anybody to, because you got to consider from his point of view in this culture, he's approached by a 15-year-old girl who's already telling him that other friends of hers have told her that it's wrong. So what's he gonna say, right? Of course, he's probably gonna vibe off their opinions. He's not gonna be like, oh no, this is fine, right? So like I understand his perspective, even if I disagree, and we would hope that people would conduct a little bit better. But it's not like his perspective is totally mystical, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't explain saying I was not involved at all.
Well,
I was not involved in creation of the document. Let's
You
be
didn't say
clear in
that.
my-
You just said I wasn't involved.
No. Well, if I said that, I was wrong. I was not involved like in the writing of the document. That's what I meant. So if I said that, then that was
God.
okay. But I don't believe I said that.
God damn.
If you know, you know.
I didn't say it, but if I did say it, I'm sorry.
I know, right?
It's like, you know, it's hilarious though. You got the fucking Mr. Girl who's saying like you're putting yourself in this non-committal position, and how does he choose to respond to him? The non-committal answer. Well, you know, I don't think I said it, but if I did, I am sorry. God damn you.
I think that you are sensing the winds changing and are now trying to be on the right side of
I don't like. You don't think that like listening to this conversation
could have a change of heart.
open me up for different perspective? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, like I'm.
Yeah, but you're not saying you're not saying you made a mistake. You're saying you weren't. Like you can't have it both ways. If you change your mind, then.
What do you mean? Like I talked to the girl. She told me what she had to say. She sent me some DMs. I thought they were fucking strange.
And what about this? What about this gleeful tweet about how Cam?
That's just that's like a common meme format. Have you never seen this before?
I have seen the. Yes, I'm not asking about the format. I'm asking about the content of the tweet. The sentiment that you are gleefully laughing while this person's life is destroyed.
Do you think someone can make a joke without like that reflecting their actual views?
Yes, someone can make a joke without reflecting their actual views, and if that is your stance,
That's
if you're saying, oh, I believe this is an injustice against Cam, I just made this tweet because it was funny, but it actually represents the exact opposite of what I believe. That's fine if that's a position you want to take.
You're reading way too much into the meme, mate.
Okay,
like,
fine. Yeah, I agree. That's another position, is that you tweet out things that we shouldn't read into. If public opinion sways so that it doesn't line up with what the tweet says, then we're reading too much into it. You can take any position you want here, but what you're doing is you're just like slipping away, from everything.
What do you mean? I didn't have like.
You're saying you weren't involved when you're bald-faced lying, saying you weren't involved.
What do you mean?
Then you're called out by multiple people, including Liz, saying you weren't involved. So you're like, okay, I was involved.
No,
but,
yeah,
but this wasn't
I think if
my fault.
I can break, I think when he says he's not involved, what he's thinking is like he wasn't somebody authoring the document, but he was like the person that kind of. But it would kind of be like if we asked Liz's friends, right? Were you involved?
But you said he was lying too. You said he lied.
Yeah, I know, but like ultra combativeness, I don't think is like the way to. Is the way forward here. Listen,
but you think he lied, like you said that.
I don't think I
were
think
you lying when you said you thought he lied?
I think it was half true. I think he felt like he probably should have said something.
True.
Well, no,
he could have just been like, yeah, here was my involvement. Here's why I did what I did.
Well, people were discussing the documents, so no, I didn't have anything. Like that was the whole topic of the conversation, right?
You saying I didn't have anything to do with the document? Did you put her in touch with the people who wrote the document?
Yeah, I didn't. Authoring the document is okay. I'm sorry. I worded it incorrectly. That's my fault. Okay?
It's not incorrect. It's just a lie.
It's not. I worded.
God damn. Like
I can't even keep track of these people anymore. They keep flip-flopping too much.
I think he really did get confused with what he was saying. Wait, honestly, I think that's the problem. I think he tells so many lies he can't keep track of it all.
That's funny.
Well, but he seems to have really gotten confused there, right? Like, it's not just me saying that, is it?
Whoa, okay, maybe some big news just dropped. Aiden just said that. What the fuck? Yeah, Aiden just said that John was in fact the person that made the suggestion of releasing the doc on Cam. I don't know how true it is, but this is what Aiden's saying. He's more involved in these circles and shit.
Yeah, like I honestly have no clue what that whole like friend group situation is, so like maybe that's true, maybe it's not. I couldn't say.
Well, it's just might be important if it does get confirmed.
I mean, the thing is, I think that people already believe that because the girl said it. The girl said John Swan suggested it to her. So he could just be saying it based on what the girl has already said, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude.
If
Why
it
are
were
you
a
trying
movie,
so hard?
you'd be the producer.
You're trying so hard to like weasel, like do a little weaselly. I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm the weasel here.
Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, John, can I explain Mr. Girl's
God
perspective
damn.
for you?
Yeah, for it.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not getting through to me.
No, yeah, I understand. So the issue is that the frustrating part is that regardless of who's involved, there is like arguably a real victim at the end of this. If everything is as it's been said, Cam is like a victim here. He's gotten supremely fucked. And one of the most important things for moving forward in situations is for some level of accountability to happen. But something that's very frustrating is sometimes a bad situation will happen and everybody will kind of stand around looking at everybody else and nobody will take responsibility. So then there's no accountability and then nobody really changes their behavior and then this stuff happens again and again and again. So I think when Mr. Girl sees you saying like, oh, well, I had no involvement, the fear is that like, you don't think you did anything wrong. And then in the future, if another like 15-year-old girl comes to you and she's like, hey, this guy that was 18 was flirting with me, you're going to put her right on the same track. I think it's like the perspective that he's coming from, right?
Steven,
All right,
can I just make this clear that John Swan has 166,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but he's 20 years old.
Commentary. yeah, he makes commentary videos that get 100, 200K views. Like, yes, he's 20 years old, but he's also wielding a pretty big sword here.
Yeah, I agree.
So like, you're like, okay, I just want to make that clear that you're not talking to like, you know, he's not super like green here. He's not. I think
he's pretty green.
It's both. I mean, that's the problem.
But that.
You know, honestly, I think that I think Destiny's looking at John Swan going like, this guy is just so dumb. It must just be because of his age.
I think Destiny's playing a little bit of devil's advocate. You know what I mean? And just trying to be charitable towards him because he is young and stuff. But the thing is, this is stuff that he's done before.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and the thing
Despite
is, he doesn't like Destiny doesn't know anything about John Swan. Like he heard about him for the first time just now. So like,
well, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he
Yeah.
doesn't realize there's like when you want to talk about a pattern of behavior with someone, right? And somebody that tries to make it seem like when they made a mistake and they're finally caught and they finally have to own up to it. You know what I mean? It's only because they've been backed into a corner and there's no way for them to get out. Yeah, maybe. But the thing is, again, look with John, he's a guy that you would expect with the stuff that he said before and the way he's addressed situations and talked about doing better and still doesn't do better. You know what I mean? It's just like, and the thing is, look, if you're just not sure, right? If it's a thing of just being that immature and being that naive when it comes to these situations, then maybe just don't involve yourself in them. That's it. Honestly, nobody should be. I mean, that's what I think. I think nobody should be really involving themselves in those kind of situations too much. I mean, we've always talked about it before several times. Just like if people are having issues or they think they've been through something that is inappropriate or whatever, or potentially criminal, go talk to your parents, go fucking call the police. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't go to a fucking YouTuber. Don't go fucking trying to speak to a YouTuber about it. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Well, I mean, they'll encourage you to make a Google Doc, and if that is successful, they'll take responsibility. And if it fails, you're kind of on your own. So it's like a coin flip.
Yeah, but it's dumb. It doesn't really, it's not really gonna change much. Oh, let's bring awareness to the situation, okay? I mean, but what is that really gonna do though? You know what I mean? Like I said, I understand if there's no other recourse left for you. You know what I mean? Where it's the last possible thing you've got. You've been to the police. It's been years. There hasn't been any kind of movement on anything. And you want to tell your story because you have no other way. Okay. Could kind of understand that.
Yeah, but
again,
that's not
with a
what's
situation
going on.
like that. No, exactly. And that's the thing. Think about this girl's situation, right? She has her friends in her ears telling her, oh, that's inappropriate, blah, blah, blah. You need to tell somebody. And it's just like, you know what that reminds me of? When the whole shit started with, on college campuses or wherever, where girls are like, oh, I had drunken sex with this one guy, blah, blah, blah. And then their roommates fucking them, oh, they raped you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, you just made a mistake and a bad judgment call. You know what I mean? But then you have a dumbass in here telling you, oh my God, you were raped. Even though you totally did everything consensual, you remember everything that happened between you and him, you were absolutely raped, and stuff like that. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. No, I mean that shit does happen.
Yeah. And it's one of those situations where you have this girl who is saying, oh, well, I didn't feel anything really was wrong in the situation. I was okay, but my friends were telling me this. So yeah, maybe don't listen to your fucking friends. And if you are feeling weird about it, maybe talk to your parents instead about it. Because they're going to have infinitely more life experience than your fucking friends do. Well, presumably, So,
well, see, my thing is, like,
parents.
This is a girl who's got a boyfriend who she's cheating on with or attempting to do so with this guy. So I'm like, we're not talking to, like, someone who's just, like, how do you say, like, innocent and pure and has no clue what she's doing. And, like...
Fatherless behavior.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's fatherless behavior. There you go. Yeah, so... Yeah, so, like, look, this is what you have with this girl. Like, this idea that she didn't know what she was doing, I mean, that seems focused on John Swan. But, like, I still think that she holds some fucking responsibility here. What she did was incredibly fucking stupid. And had Destiny not really nailed fucking John Swan to a wall pretty much immediately,
that's where...
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think that there's a situation where, this guy literally gets fucking destroyed over nothing.
No. Well, I mean, look, and that's one of those things I think that, with certain YouTubers like John, what I mean, they perpetuate that kind of ideology, what I mean? By telling people, oh, this, by having this I'm not saying it's appropriate, obviously, for anybody that's older, significantly older than somebody younger. You know what I mean? An adult having conversations with a minor, right? Ass man situation, right? Good example, right? Why the fuck is some guy in his mid 30s, talking to 15, 16-year-olds? And again, allegedly, because even though like I said, they provided a lot of evidence that went unchallenged, but we still have to say allegedly because we never know for a fact. But let's say that situation, right? Why is that guy talking to girls that young, in that way? Which is obviously, when you look at the conversation, that is absolutely textbook grooming, right? In that particular instance. So, because the conversation starts off innocent, then it almost immediately starts to go into that territory of becoming sexual. So it's that's one of those instances where it's just like, yeah, that shouldn't be happening, but you have people like John Swan and whoever else online that are trying to put that in the same category as somebody who's been through a violent trauma. You know what I mean? And it's just not the same. Sorry, but it's not. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's right that something like that happened, but they're not even in the same ballpark. I'm sorry, but they're just not.
I see. Like, I get what you're saying. I do, but like, for what we're dealing with here with John Swan and shit, like, it seems to me like you would have to absolutely be just like fucking stupid to look through everything that she was giving you and still come to the conclusion that she was being groomed, or like that feeling was legitimate in any way, shape, or form.
You're talking about the guy who called the 15-year-old boy, saying that his life was essentially over and this was always going to follow him, and that, essentially calling that kid a pedo. You know what I mean? A 15-year-old kid. You know? So, I mean, he was berating that kid. Was it Pie Man or whatever?
Yeah. I'd say he's never once cared about doing that, so like it just seems weird to me that now we're gonna pretend like, he would never act in a malicious way towards a minor. Like,
no. I mean, it's.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Alec. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, John Swan, like, even without like the weird pedo allegations all the time, John Swan does get into these weird, stupid, like, little Discord groups and have little schemes and, like, either troll or, like, go after smaller channels and, like, random teenagers. And it's a thing he does, and it's a thing he did for a while. It's very odd, but whatever. But he goes after teenagers a lot. He makes weird.
I mean, I think he goes for easy targets.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, like, that's the only thing I can think of.
That's just sad.
What? So he targets kids because he thinks they're easy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, no, I think the problem is he's fucked up so much. He has to. Well, let's just be honest. He really has to. He needs to go for the easiest, lowest hanging fruit every single time. He doesn't.
Well, it's not even that. Like, even before all these public fuck ups, like December of 2020, I was being told of all of this stuff about John Swan near the end of December of that year, and that was like before anyone cared about the Pie Man stuff. That was before the dream shit even happened. Like, he's always been kind of like that. He's always been shitty. Like, actually on Augie's stream, like, Augie was like basically saying that, like, yada yada, he's fucked up, but I'm a little iffy on him, but I'm like not that doesn't matter. But he was mentioning how, like, even before John Swan became popular, a lot of commentary channels hated him. It was like they were talking about Turkey Tom, Tommy C, Willie Mac, Keemstar, how like they all hated him before he even became popular.
I mean,
for any of the controversies, like.
But I mean, it makes sense to me that they would feel that way because just look at how he treated his friends when he was.
My bad, but I got a dip.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on, Lucro.
I'm going to soon. I got to go to work tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna hit play.
That is the problem, and that's why I'm like, I'm not trying to say that any one of these people. The joke I made earlier was that in high school we fought with knives, but these guys are fighting with nuclear weapons, right? Because we would have done the same shit. Yeah. But my issue is that like these guys have grown up with like YouTube and social media, like that's the norm. And I think that's really bad. But I don't think it's their fault, right? Like they're just playing into the system that they.
I don't think it's their fault. I don't think John Swan is a bad person.
Yeah, yeah, that's sure. Okay.
I understand it's a systemic problem, but I think that
you need to make him recognize his role in it, right?
I want to make him recognize his role, and I also think that now is a chance for him to just come, like, just take a position. Like, if, like, part of the problem is that we're all just rolling along with what's happening, and that's like how a witch hunt works, like a Ouija board or a Jenga tower. There's no one individual person who is, you know, at fault for everything.
Which is why that statement that you just made, I think that's why John is saying, like, when you're like, well, were you involved? He's like, well, no, because he doesn't want to feel like that individual person that was like the responsible party, you know?
Yeah, but if this were going the other way and it was like, dude, are you the one who found this pedo?
Yeah, of course they would. But I mean, like, that's what.
And he would say it was 100%. This was my idea. So I just, yes, I agree. And in some ways, he's a kid. Well, I run into this a lot. I'm like, yeah, he's a kid, but like, he's also not.
They have a lot of power these days.
Yes. Yeah. It's like Kim Jong Un.
This conversation sounds really condescending. I'm sorry, I don't mean it to sound this way, but
it's alright. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so John, people are sending this to me as well. Aiden has put out a tweet. If you want to read any of those off, if you want to. This contains direct messages. I'm not sure about the context of these. Yeah, like I don't know. You can fill me in here. I'm pretty out of it.
What do you mean?
Okay, so these were the ones that we read over earlier at the start of the stream. First off, Ghost Fox, thank you for sending me that tip earlier. Really appreciate it. You didn't say anything with it, so thank you. As far as like what's here, like this is the whole I had the biggest bombshell ever in history. I just like it because this all just shows how fucking vindictive this kid was.
That was when I found out. Yeah.
So when you found out, you said I have the biggest bombshell in history. What's this sent into, if you don't mind me asking?
It's just a private server.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't tell everyone at the end. I thought I would, and then I ended up not doing that. But no, it was just when I found out initially. I don't know. It was very shocking because I knew Cam as well, right? Like I was kind of cool with Cam initially. I don't know. It was really shocking. I think that's kind of maybe why it was more shocking as well because obviously I knew this guy. Obviously, even if you don't know him, right?
Right. So would you mind if I just read it out for the stream so everyone can?
Yeah, sure.
All right, sweet. So this is the tweet by Aiden, which these are attached to. It says, "I don't like leaking shit, but genuinely I don't care. I'm not gonna let John put the responsibility of this on a 15-year-old. He manufactured the document, didn't tell me what was going on. I let Matt / haha yeah, 15 years old, take the blame, and then lied that he had no involvement. It contains this screenshot, which was apparently sent to a private server. Fuck, everyone's asleep. I have the biggest bombshell ever in the history of bombshells. No one is here to witness it. At here, when someone wakes up, ping me, please." And then next to it is attached direct messages, I'm assuming, between you and Aiden, where it says, "Swan, you responded with, not happening. You will know soon enough." Aiden replies with, "Why? What? You told everyone else." You replied to him with, "I'm telling the people directly involved. You were not directly involved." Aiden attaches the aforementioned screenshot where you added everybody in a server, or added here in a server. And then you replied with, "I changed my mind, hence the private group chat."
Yes, like what is that?
I just figured that might have some relevance to
That
the
you're
conversation.
actively participating in the dog pile. So now if you're saying your position has changed, does that mean that henceforth are you going to not participate in the dog pile of Cam?
I think that's maybe a good idea. I don't know. I have to think about it a little bit more as well.
Well,
like,
so you might so you're saying
I can't believe that it's genuinely like I can't believe that he's going to continue to say, "Oh well, yeah, I don't know if I'm not going to continue to dogpile on him. I might still continue to do it. You know, I don't know how I'm feeling." What's up, Redsky?
Yo, what's going on?
Not much. I think I have to wrap up on this part and move on to the next thing because
that's totally fine.
No, because like I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like it keeps getting pointed out to him, and he just like,
oh yeah,
it's frustrating.
He's never gonna learn.
Ah, goddamn. Okay. So Redsky,
yeah,
check this shit out. My kids know I'm an OnlyFans model.
Wait, kid? Oh god. Wait, is
I'm
this a
able to
sketch?
be free, to be able to be in their lives more. Because
No, it's
of
not a
all-
sketch.
No matter what I'm doing, I always
It's
get
legit.
judgment. They assume I'm like a blonde
Ew.
bimbo. They call me plastic. They tell me they want me to choke on my
Dude.
silicone implants. The pros outweigh the cons.
Do you want to know what she looks like?
What?
She looks like the
Don't say anything
one of those people
offensive.
from-
Don't say anything
No,
offensive.
You know the guys from White Chicks? when they're like dressing up like white chicks.
Yeah.
She looks like one of those dudes.
Oh, okay, that's a little mean. You shouldn't say that.
No, but she does, dude. She's plastic.
Trying to fix something. Get this. There we go. Keep that right over
Oh
here.
god, those poor kids. I would hate to find out if my mom was like, ugh.
So I have to
yeah,
pick
this is pretty
something
fucked
to wear
up.
today. The boys are gonna help me with a photo shoot.
My first thought when Maylene was on OnlyFans was, it was a little shocking.
I don't think I'm the best cook. I do cook. It's just sometimes I just decide, do I want to make the mess?
Okay, so like, I don't know if you saw that there, dude.
No.
The
Look.
boys are gonna help me with a photo shoot.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, the kid's taking the photo.
That's so fucked up, dude.
Help me with a photo shoot.
I mean, like, this, like, they're at a hotel, I guess, right? I'm assuming. And while there, she's like posing for a fucking photo, and her son's taking the fucking pictures for her.
That's fucked.
Dude, it's hella fucked. This whole thing is fucked. God. This whole thing is to make this woman seem like...
when Maylene was on OnlyFans.
The whole thing is to make her seem like sympathetic and shit. And I'm like, look, you know, here's my thing, right?
Yeah.
Sex work is what it is. Oldest profession. I'm like,
but getting your kids involved.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, look, if you got to do it to make money, and that's what you do, and you fucking hell. I guess I don't know how it wouldn't be possible for you to be one. Okay, look, I take everything I said back. This is just wrong on every level.
Yeah.
Like, nothing about it is okay. God damn.
It's disgusting.
Oh, it's bad. This is particularly bad. All right.
It was a little shocking.
I don't think I'm the best cook. I do cook. It's just sometimes I just decide, do I want to make the mess or do I want to cook? So today we're making the mess. So usually when I have them and they don't go to school or they don't have any extracurricular activities, so it helps me sometimes take some pictures and content. So I started OnlyFans like 3 years ago, and what motivated me to join was honestly...
Just remember, a child is taking all of these photos. Bretsky, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just like wondering whether that is that considered child exploitation?
You know,
or like a form of it. Because it's not like she's abusing the kids or anything, but it's like,
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea, but like,
I mean, it's not to the level where it's like,
doesn't a part of you kind of feel like it should be though?
A part of me does feel like that. Like, I know there's been situations where it's like there are some like sex workers who literally bring their kids to the places where they like whore themselves out or whatever. They like bring their kids to a porn set or something.
Yeah.
Like, I think that is definitely child exploitation.
Yeah, I mean, that's fucked.
But I don't know, because it's, again, it's pictures, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say it is for sure, but something just doesn't sit right with me.
I agree with you.
The freedom that it gave me, since I'm pretty much by myself, it was hard for me to be able to rely on anyone for help. So I found that, you know, with showing my body and giving up kind of like my self-worth in a way was worth it to me, because I was able to be there for my family and my kids. So I'm in school also right now, so that takes up a lot of my time. So if I'm not doing school, then I'm doing content and taking care of them. I try to involve them as much as I could with...
Okay, so here's my problem, right? Like, like, you got them involved in being your little fucking photographers and shit. Like,
essentially, they're like her indentured servants.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they are. Jesus, like, this whole thing is fucked. This woman is just fucked.
With that side of things, just so they can see that it's not just as easy as posting a picture, it's a lot of work.
My mom is a cool mom, I'd say, because she knows
I
a lot
watch her
about
videos to
my
support her.
generation.
Oh my god, dude.
Imagine.
No. Oh god, no.
I really hope that they don't watch her videos, for the love of God.
I mean, they're filming her videos.
No, they're just taking her pictures, though.
You don't know that.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
So my kids, we have a very...
Okay, here's my problem. Why does she need the kids to take the photos?
Yeah, that's a good
If
question.
somebody else is doing the
doesn't.
videos. If somebody else is doing the videos.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. The whole thing is fucked.
very open relationship, so they know that I have OnlyFans. They've never like seen me like taking sexy pictures for like OnlyFans. I usually do that while they're in school. Right, so I have
Wait,
to
so they're
pick
not even
something to
taking her
wear today.
OnlyFans pictures, they're just like taking pictures of her for her Instagram. I still don't like it's just
I
weird.
mean,
'Cause
but
it's,
these
like,
are the photos on
kids-
her Instagram.
Well, yeah, but it like another aspect of it, I guess, that doesn't sit right with me is it's like you're using your kids to be like your photographers. Like just in general, that just doesn't seem.
Look, I just think it's inappropriate. I mean, like, I don't know how much deeper I can get into it than that. I think it's wrong. Very simple minded guy. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
Gretzky, the whole thing is just fucking wrong.
How'd you find this?
Okay, so John sent me a tweet with a screenshot, which was like a photo of this thing, and I was like, "This is real?" And I looked at it; it was like a video was posted 2 days ago. The channel has like almost 10 million subs, which is nuts.
10 million.
I'm pretty
Well, is
much
it her
done
channel
last year.
or is it
No,
like
no,
just
no.
like one of those?
It's like one of those inspirational, yeah, that kind of shit. But it's like promoting polyamorous lifestyles and shit like that. Yeah.
When I got my plastic surgery done, that was a way for people to have like a shock factor when they see me, and I liked that attention. But I feel like now it's kind of like the opposite. Like I've grown so much to know that like that's not the attention that I want. So right now I don't enjoy getting plastic surgery. I'm actually looking forward to reversing or removing in the future. People's general
Is that
reaction
even
to when
possible?
they get to meet me.
Reversing plastic surgery?
Well, I mean, first off, she's not going to do it because then, like, when her tits and ass shrink, then so does the money. I mean, like, look. Here's the thing: if she wants to continue to do OnlyFans, then even if it's not, even if it is possible, like, she's not going to do it. If she wants to keep doing OnlyFans, then I just think it's weird. Like, I think it's weird. I think you can still like raise your kids and everything, but like, I think it's weird to be involving them in your fucking OnlyFans. That's just
Yeah, that's usually something you want to keep separate.
yeah. I mean, it really needs to be something that you keep separate.
Or know me is they automatically assume I'm like a blonde bimbo with like big boobs that does nothing with her life.
I mean,
look.
Every statement she just said was true except for the part where she does nothing with her life. I think she's definitely doing something with her life.
Yeah. I mean, but like being the whole blonde bimbo thing, like
Taking
with
it
big
at
tits.
face value. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she is blonde. She's got the biggest of titties, and yeah. And if I had to be honest, like if you're gonna ask me, like what does a bimbo look like, and I had a choice between her and like her, like it would be her. Like it's just gonna be her, like because she is a fucking bimbo. Like, goddamn.
I've had to face a lot of scrutiny, a lot of judgment from other moms, from every extracurricular activity I do with my kids. People, they just assume things about me. And I think that that is kind of like what hurts me inside the most, because I'm really, really kind and friendly and loving to everyone. So every day I do like 5 TikToks a day. So I just kind of do them sporadically throughout the day. And yeah, we're gonna do one right now.
Oh my god. I can't stand the filming of a TikTok video. That actually sounds like legitimate cancer.
Yeah. Mommy's going to do TikTok now, kids.
Conan plans. They tell me to die in the ocean. I'm just living for myself. The content I'm producing, the pictures I post on Instagram, the things I do on OF, it's for me now to make me feel empowered as a woman. It took me like 5 years to get here, and I'm not gonna let these negative comments.
Wait. So it's got nothing to do with supporting your family? You just want to do OnlyFans to do OnlyFans? Like, seriously?
I mean, it does make good money if you do it right.
I mean, like, no, dude, I get it. I'm like, this whole thing is like about how she wants like to be able to spend time with her kids and shit like that. And now it's like, well, I do OnlyFans to make me feel good about myself. I'm like, you selfish hoe.
Jesus Christ.
God damn. Like, no, I'm like 100% serious. Like, you selfish hoe. What the fuck?
Bring me down, so gotta keep going.
Do you worry that you're exposing your children to adult themes too young?
I don't think I'm exposing my kids to adult themes too young, so I think more of like a content creator, because that's what I do on my OnlyFans. I kind of just create fun content.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like it's probably gonna be like a thing where it's like how we have YouTube channels. It's a hobby for her.
Hey, man! Like, look. I agree with her. Her OnlyFans videos are probably a ton of fun for like a very specific age demographic. Actually, what am I saying? A very specific gender demographic. Like, holy fuck, man! Like that is.
I wouldn't say just a very specific gender demographic.
You're right.
Before you go in the pool, can you help me take some pictures really quick?
Yeah. Sometimes my mom needs help taking pictures sometimes, but I don't really mind helping her.
My first thought when Maylene was on OnlyFans was, it was a little shocking. My opinion changed because I realized that it wasn't so bad, and you know,
I really tried.
her life changed for the better.
I always get worried about my kids or their friends finding out I have an OnlyFans, but I've made it very open. I post it on my social media because I have nothing to hide. It's a living that I have learned to respect, and I've been able to be there for my kids.
What is this music?
I don't know, but like, this is what I mean. Look, 9.88 million subscribers, right? This video like got hit pretty hard because like people don't agree with the fucking message that they were putting out. But this is the type of shit that they do. Look at this.
Yeah.
This.
Unfortunately.
Our poly relationship is not ungodly.
Oh, no.
You know what? I looked at it. I think I looked at it, and it's 2 women and a guy, and I'm like, you know what? Good for you, dude. Good for you.
Based.
Yeah, good for you, man. Like you win at life. Good for you. Look at this. Twerk queen versus trap queen. Who wins?
Oh my god.
God damn. So this is what I mean. Like, this is the sort of shit that you're gonna see on their videos. From tomboy to girly glam. You won't believe.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, look.
Exciting.
This whole thing is interesting. This whole thing. Cyber kawaii to modern glam. The fuck is this?
God.
I'm judged for breastfeeding my 4-year-old. Yeah.
Oh god. What the fuck? Wait. What?
Yeah. You probably should be, honestly. I lost 246 pounds today. Damn. She owns 7 houses worth $5 million. Like, is this YouTube channel? Like, some of these people just look spoiled as shit. All right, so 9.88 million subscribers, and this is the sort of shit content that they do. And like, if you look at the videos, they really don't get very many views. So I'm like wondering where all these subs came from. Because like, look, 21,000 views, 10,000 views, 42K, 15K, 39K. I mean, I would have to guess like maybe there's like something was like super popular at one point, but like, look, 1.3 million views. There's that. But look at this one, 9.6 thousand views. Right? Like, being a stripper runs in my family. Oh my
lovely.
god.
That's wonderful.
Oh my, oh god.
Like, you must inherit the family business. Dance on that pole.
Dude, no, here's the problem. She's got her kid in the fucking thumbnail here, and I'm just like, I just like,
oh god.
Oh god. And she's saying it runs in the family. Like, I'm just like, god damn, like that's depressing. Can Miami's strongest woman push a actually, holy shit. A 4-ton Hummer? God damn. Redsky, you hitting the gym like that?
I wish I could hit the gym like that.
Look at them.
She's got them guns.
Putting everyone into shame. Oh god, let's watch that one. Zalo.
Sure. I mean, why not? What's the harm in doing that?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm playing some Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Wait, do you think? Okay, they're gonna push a 4-ton Hummer. That's pretty impressive. Okay.
Head with who some people say is the strongest woman in Miami. Who are these people? Because I'm about to show them what time it is.
I will be challenging Star to push my Hummer, my Beast. I don't know if she has ever pulled the car before. It will be pretty entertaining.
Oh my God, that's the Hummer we're using.
Okay, all right, look. In all honesty, I've always thought this sort of shit's like really entertaining. When you see someone like just pulling a fucking vehicle. Yeah, I don't know if it was at the Olympics or what I was watching, but it was this jack dude, and he is tugging along a fucking bus, and I'm like, just holy shit, man. Now, obviously the bus is much stronger than the Hummer in terms of like, it's much heavier, but it is still impressive. I want to see if they can fucking do it.
And 3, 2, 1, start. Oh.
Okay, that was disappointing. Redsky, she already fucking failed. What the fuck, man? I was like, this is gonna be good. This would be interesting, and then she fucking fails immediately.
Underwhelming, Crow.
Underwhelming. She failed immediately. Now, she didn't get past like anything. She's like instantly fucking failed. How do you do that? Fuck. Yeah, I feel so betrayed right now. Like, you have no idea.
Your trust has been betrayed by a woman over a screen.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Baby Mama Fit here. I am back.
We already did this. We already did this.
Norm. So I'm going out of my comfort zone. I want to put myself up against the strongest, most shredded fitness influencers in Miami. So this week, I'm pulling a Hummer, and who better to do it with than Carolyn Marquez? She is Miami's superwoman, strongest woman in Miami. That's a challenge. Sounds like a challenge.
Okay, I've got to say, so Redsky, did you hear when she called her Miami superwoman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, I hate to be that guy, but she showed an image of Power Girl. And look, I hate to be that guy, but like,
well, you're the comic Crow.
Yeah, like seriously, what the fuck was that about? Like, you thought I wasn't gonna notice? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
it's your job to notice and nitpick that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a channel with almost 10 million subscribers. Like, how dare they half-ass it and make fun of my hobby, my lifestyle? How dare they?
Yeah.
How fucking dare they? I can we boycott Truly? Then we can't watch. But then we can't watch the video.
Can we be? No, even better. Can we beef with Truly?
Oh man, that'd be so great. Oh god,
or whoever's behind the channel. Yeah.
Okay, we just gotta find out who they are. Okay,
yeah,
well, we can't, but
guess.
without doxing them.
Well, no, we're not gonna dox them now. Don't let that get cut out of context.
Yeah, no, we need to find out who they are without doing that. Okay, let me hit play.
I wonder where she is. Ooh, the nerves. Oh my God. That's the Hummer we're using. Wow, what an interest. Yo, this Hummer is sick.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Star.
Caroline. So this is the Beast, my Hummer, and we will be pulling it to it. The Hummer weighs 4 tons, around 8,000 pounds.
The Hummer looks so big. How am I gonna push that thing?
I'm feeling very excited and I want to see how she does.
Okay, well, before we start, I got some challenges for you.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You look like you can handle it. We might have to get some new challenges.
So what is your challenge?
We've got air squats and we got weighted deadlifts today.
Sounds fun.
I didn't really know too much about Caroline until today, and I just saw her, and I'm a little nervous now. Yeah, you see her abs? They look like tiny foreheads. That's serious. She got a nice, soft voice, but she looked like she could kick my.
So I'm pretty confident at every sport that I do. I'm a champion, so I'm not nervous at all.
All right, let's get this competition started. Let's see how you handle this warm-up. First exercise, air squats. We're gonna do as many as we can in 60 seconds. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. I think I got a taller.
I see how they're stretching out the video length.
Yeah, well, gotta get that mid-ad roll.
I mean, look, they had two options here. Option A was to explain the actual dynamics of tugging along that major fucking Hummer and like going over their strategy and getting like all technical with it. Option B was just do some fucking squats.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, this is probably better. But like, I don't know, man. Like 8,000 pounds. Like you gotta give him credit. This is fucking strong. Like I could never do this shit. What, Redsky? Could you do like half of that?
Yeah. No. I'd probably break my arms or something.
Crow, how did you divulge into, oh my god, stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy violations?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that just happened to your stream, Crow.
Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy violations.
Oh
You
my
wanna see it?
god.
You want to see how it looks?
Not really.